Ladies and gentlemen, this is Falcons Franchise Week. Boom! Put the ring right there. We won in the first season. Now, if you guys want another one on Saturday for the weekend, 8,000 likes. There's a lot going on with the Super Bowl and everything, but I will do everything I can to make sure you guys have another one on Saturday if we hit 8,000 likes. Guys, Falcons Franchise, we are about to absolutely take over. Let's go. Last year, I pulled off maybe the single greatest franchise season of my entire career when I took the Atlanta Falcons and won the Super Bowl in year one with dominating defense and elite level run game. I drafted Dallas Turner and Chop Robinson. On offense, I drafted Chris Tyree out of Notre Dame. But going into year two, there is questions. Our quarterback situation is an absolute mess. Desmond Ritter's getting older. The rookie I drafted didn't quite pan out. We have a ton of things we got to address this season. This team has the potential to be a dynasty. I'm chasing the Washington Commanders and those 5 rings with this team. We already have one, which is amazing. We got our first Super Bowl in the first year. Guys, it's about to be a movie, so buckle up. Let's go get our franchise quarterback and let's dance. Ladies and gentlemen, all I've been singing for the last 24 hours is Welcome to Atlanta by Jermaine Dupri. I gotta be honest, I have never loved a franchise. I was telling my wife about how I won the bowl, and I haven't nerded out like that in a while. Like at dinner, I was like, Maddie, you won't believe, I was hyped, so freaking hyped. Guys, we won the bowl year one with Atlanta. I said I wanted to make this team unbelievable. And we had the weapons, and we don't even have a quarterback right now. So I want to start this off by saying, first off, guys, comment down below the best chicken sandwich in America. Now, let's put some pictures on the screen. Right here is going to be boom, Chick-fil-A, boom, Popeyes, boom, Cane's, boom, what's the other? Shake Shack, boom. Okay, essentially you got to comment down below the best chicken sandwich. Let's have a debate. Let's have a debate. I am Chick-fil-A because I like the Chick-fil-A sauce. Prove me otherwise. Guys, but bam, look on the screen. You probably have already been looking on the screen. But let's talk about our quarterback situation. Obviously, we won a Super Bowl because of this guy. Young Bijan Robinson, the 23-year-old absolute super stud, carried us. Also, our receivers were pretty good. Pitts carried us. Our defense carried us. We did not win the bowl because of our offense. We won it because of our defense. We have Dallas Turner, who had a crazy year. Chop Robinson, Karate Chop Robinson, who somehow did not get a development upgrade, even though he had 12.5 sacks. Don't ask me how. I missed out on the breakout game. Jeff Okudah, who went up to Star Dev last year, who had a really good year. We won the game because of our defense. Turner was unreal. Had a bit of a slower season, became dominant, and showed why I took him with round 1, pick number 9. Now, when I look at our quarterbacks, I have a couple things that I'd like to say about these quarterbacks, and pretty much I just don't see it. He's 26 years old at this point, and he's aging out a little bit. Development, he's 11,879 XP bar. Won a Super Bowl, stud, just not the answer. DJ is a 24-year-old second-year guy. The worry for me about him was a little bit his mobility, but just, I don't know. He was good. I don't know if he was necessarily completely elite, and that's my biggest worry. I think I am going to plan on drafting a quarterback. So we are using a CPU class. Again, that was heavily based on what you guys said that you like. Having some computer generated players rather than just using the real draft class. And I completely agree with you. I think it adds a lot of storylines that you don't get with and honestly, we were just using the same class over and over and over again. So I think the CPU classes are fun. That's a big comment question. Essentially, this is the quarterback class that we're looking at right now. You got a lot of studs. You have some speed. You got some big throwers in Dennis Farley and George Rodriguez, Eric Thomas out of California. Now, the thing is, we don't draft until pick 32. This guy is probably the best prospect, I would say. Awareness, speed is good. Bradley Polk won't be there. Eric Thomas won't be there. Jeremy Russell won't be there. The guys that we have the best chance to get are kind of in this range. Now, Tremaine Bowman, and I've already done like his speed's elite. The thing is, I've already kind of like Harrison Bailey. I've used that type of quarterback. I don't think that's what I want to go with. And I don't think I really want to make this into a QB running team because the quarterback that I want on this team is somebody who can more throw the ball around. This Dennis Farley is a really intriguing prospect out of me. His throw power is elite. This George Rodriguez is another one who's a really intriguing prospect. His throw power is elite. His awareness is a B. Like, those are the players that I'm most interested in. I am going to sit here and tell you that with my first round pick, there is a 96% chance I am going to try and bring in the franchise QB. We got Dallas Turner. I felt like I helped the defense. But with this pick, I think I'd be stupid to not look for a quarterback, and I think I'd be stupid to not potentially try and trade up for a quarterback. Now, re-sign. We got to talk re-sign real quick. $57 million. Pains me. Love you, man. But AJ Moore, actually, I think he earned a deal. I am going to bring these guys back. The thing is, we have a lot of people to pay next year. And I know that's a cliche Brett thing that I always say, but truly, we're young and we're insanely talented. Like, we have a lot of players that need money. So going into free agency, I can't say that I'm going to be a huge player. I think if I get into like certain contracts that I've done now, Grady Jarrett, I think a lot of you would think get rid of him because of his age. He's declined. He would be kind of a perfect, and I honestly might do it. He's just regressing, and he's not even that old. That's the thing. I feel like he's probably someone you cut. We got 2 people I can cut probably right now. This pains me to do, but I saved $14 million by cutting him, but I don't want to. To me, he was a beast last year. Despite his overall, I think he was a beast. This Caleb McGarry out of Washington, this is a contract that we can get out of. He's owed $16 million this year, and I don't even know if maybe he started a little bit, but I think this is a contract I am going to release and save $14 million. And that's a move I think that they would do. That one doesn't seem super far-fetched. Matthews, he was good last year. He gave us time, so I'm going to keep him. But he's someone you could definitely argue you could get rid of. Like, looking at his contract, he's paid way too much. $20 million for the next 2 years as an 80 overall left tackle. Lindstrom got superstar last year. He was our only dev upgrade. Unreal dev upgrade. We're going to go to free agency. Don't expect me to be a player in free agency. I'm going to let all these guys waste all their money. I'm probably going to play this relatively safe. Maybe try and get like a safety, like a user or something. But other than that, I'm playing this safe. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we actually have $66 million. The players that I'm most interested in as an overpay are like, who's getting the most offers? Someone's clearly, if you're seeing, Justin Jefferson's going to get the most offers. I'm most interested in Javon Holland and Hufanga would be my 2 players that I think. He's got 22 a year though. It's kind of one you got to debate, isn't it, in your head? It's a bit of an internal battle. Holland has no interest in playing for us, which is what worries me about Holland. The way we could go here, if I was being smart, is I could try and get a left tackle, and I could cut Jake Matthews. That would be the smart decision. Might be that. I don't know if I see any, like, Marlowe's there. Marlowe's gonna get interest. Dante. Javon is like, with 2 people bidding on him, he's gonna get like $28 million a year. Now, I think he deserves it, but he has no interest in playing for the team. So it's like, at the end of the day, he has 0 interest in playing for us. I don't really have a hope or a dream. The players that I maybe could bring in, like, would he do a 1-year Jamal Adams or Justin Reed, 28 years old, 33 for Jordan Poyer? I would be curious to know if I like 1-year deals and I don't really have a user. Julian Love's not a bad player. He's 27 years old. Nolan Turner we had last year. I actually should probably realistically be bringing him back. I wonder if Jamal would go play up top for us on a one. That would be a fun signing in my mind. Just a 1-year deal for Adams, just to see. A lot of teams have given up on him, but like he still got good hit power. He still does a lot of things that I really like. So I would be interested kind of to see if we could get him. There's 4 offers for Holland. Holland's going to get paid probably $35 million a year. I'm not even kidding. That's if you're wondering why, oh, Brett, sign Holland, sign Holland, sign Holland. No, because I can't afford him. I promise you. I promise you, he's getting a ridiculous amount of money. Jonathan Abrams there, Buda Baker, 29 years old. I could go for I could just play free agency super 1 year. Because I can kind of prolong these negotiations. Like, if I want to make my defense smarter, I could go for Baker. Adams, no one else is going to have any interest in. I know that for a fact. Nobody cares about Adams. Hufanga, Nolan Turner. I would say maybe I should actually use my money on Miles Hartsfield just to try and get a user. Okay, I'm going to try and get Jamal Adams. As lame as that is, I think he's probably the player I'm most interested in because he kind of fits in with this tough defense that we have. Like, just we play defense. Let's hope we get Jamal. We're the only one interested in him. $14 million 1 season. I think that's a win. Okay, guys. Jamal, I don't even think anyone else wanted him. He just didn't want to sign with us. Who went where? Jefferson went to the Commanders. Bro. That's insane. That is insane. Same guy got 3 players. That's ridiculous. Okay, so free agent 3. I didn't change the offer. And I only got Hartsfield. Somebody swooped in. Oh, I'm baffled. So in free agent 3, Derek Brown is still here. Why am I conflicted on this? And I look at this, and he's got high interest. He's here in free agent 3. Underrated. It's an overpay, but nobody else wants him. And I just struck out on my other players. Nobody else seems to want Derek Brown. I'm going to go after him. Not what I expected, but nobody wants him. So hopefully he'll sign with us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The QBs are literally flying off the board. I didn't expect to have to trade up in this one.
Next up, are on the clock.
Yeah, the QBs that I was most interested in went boom, 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 boom. Like back to back to back to back. And leaving us, the main quarterback that this Dennis Farley guy, he definitely could be the answer. Jerry Russell has good accuracy, a little bit undersized. But overall, there's kind of, this is interesting. When I look at this, oh gosh. It all depends on what's there at 32. I didn't expect to need to even consider a trade up. That wasn't really on my radar. And I didn't think that quarterbacks would go so fast. But there is a lot, and Jerry Russell goes right there. There is a lot of teams that needed a quarterback. So, oh my gosh. I might have to freaking trade up. There is a good chance I'm going to have to trade up here. I might have to. I don't know how much draft capital I want to give future-wise, though. The only one that I'm really like, I think a lot of them are decent, but I think I'm looking for more of a pocket guy. And Jordan McGraw is probably the one that I'm most interested in, although his C awareness, he's a good all-around QB. Dennis Farley out of Auburn has really good throw power, but his 40 was really bad. He's the, oh my gosh, I think I gotta try and trade up. Who here could I trade up with? Thing is, most these teams won't be taking a quarterback is the thing. But even if I were to move, I don't know if I would go McCaw. Oh gosh, McCaw's gone. I might try and trade up. I might literally try and trade up here. The Eagles. If that guy goes, we're doing another year without a quarterback. If that guy's gone, we are in serious trouble. The Commanders have Drake May. The Bills pick again. I just don't see any of these teams taking a QB. You know what I mean? I don't see any of these teams taking a quarterback. Do I know the Jags? I'm going to call the Lions who have the next pick. I'm trying to get a hold of the Lions. Yo, he did not pick up the freaking phone. Austin Wells. But the thing is, these guys are going to be here. I might go a different direction first round. Bro, I have never in my life seen so many QBs go so early. Like, never in my life. The last one that had elite throw power, because that's kind of what I'm looking for. He just went. And I definitely don't want to be in the situation where I'm taking a day 3 quarterback here early. Yeah, no, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. We might just have to keep working on this defense. Okay, so I'm almost, I really don't know what to do. There's a couple different options. I don't see any of these guys as the pick right now. I really don't. That's the $1 million predicament that's going on in my head right now. I don't see any of them as worthy of this pick. And I'm not the type of guy who's going to force something like that. Like, if the player is not there, I'm not going to force it and take them if they're not worthy of that spot. Like, we clearly won last season. I just don't see that guy as the answer. I might take a tackle here. Dang. I feel lost. I feel really lost. I was expecting to go quarterback. I really was, but I feel lost here. I might take a tackle if we're looking into the future. This guy looks like a crazy athlete. I'm going to take Cameron Melvin. Okay, that's good. 77 speed, 83 acceleration. Okay. We have our 2 left tackles of the future. I'm going to cut Jake Matthews. I'm going to save the money, and I'm going to start Melvin and the guy that I drafted last year as my 2 tackles. This guy looks solid. 77 speed. He looks like he has the size to become like an elite level tackle. A lead block, a run block. His awareness is pretty good. The speed is what's kind of impressive at that spot. That's an important stat when you're going up against elite level pass rushers. So with that pick, I think it makes sense now. And like, part of the reason for that pick was because of the fact I can now have Patrick Paul. I can take Jake Matthews. I can save a bunch of money, and I can free up $11 million in cap by getting rid of Matthews. And then Patrick Paul and this other rookie. We're going to rebuild the line through those 2 guys. And you got Lindstrom. But we got way younger and way cheaper on the offensive line through these 2 picks, which you absolutely love to see. However, I still need a quarterback. And I'm glad I didn't waste that pick on one. But, oh gosh, maybe I need to get on the freaking phone. Like, I wonder if anyone's got backups that I would be interested in. Like, young, capable backups that would be, like, intriguing. Do you know what I mean? Like a Dorian Thomas Robinson or something. Like, I would do a season with Dorian Thomas Robinson. some of these guys, like there is Max Duggan. Like I'm tempted to try and start looking the bargain bin of QBs if it gets to this, because I just don't think. I know Bo Nix starts for the Giants. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he didn't start last year. Did Bo Nix start for the Giants last year? Bo Nix, I don't think is playing at all. Yeah, he didn't play last year. See, like those are the things I might start looking at. I don't know, but I might. Okay, with this second round pick, this Malik Mickens. Dude is slow. He's got good throw power at 6'6". Projected undrafted free agent. He's still on the board out of Eastern Washington. Lamar Perriman, who's an improviser, who ran decent. His throw power is decent. I'm looking at the throw power as kind of a main one. What's Derek Faulkner? Speed poor. Everett Baker. See, Everett Baker is an interesting prospect. 6'2", smaller but runs well. And then Darrell Hinton. This guy's an interesting prospect as well. Okay, let's talk. Who would you guys draft? This is going to be the $1 million comment question today. We're kind of in the bargain bin, okay? This draft did not go how I expected. Josh Wells is a scrambler. 6 foot, undersized. I just don't see him as a good pick. Austin Wells, Lamar Perriman, under pressure improviser. Malik Mickens, elite throw power, horrible speed, but like kind of a stud, 22 years old. Trevor Kuchar, throw power decent. Ron White, throw power good, and a 4.7. Jesse Hancock, throw power great. Roman Kindy, throw power great. How tall? See, undersized. See, he is probably the best prospect, but he's only 5'11". I don't want 5 foot. I might take Malik freaking Mickens. E-dub, man. Eastern Washington. I like Eastern Washington. I believe a lot of my favorite quarterbacks have went to Eastern Washington. I'm gonna tell you who right now. I want to make sure so I don't sound stupid. I like to always double check so that I don't sound dumb. Eastern Washington. Bo Levi Mitchell, Eastern Washington. Played in Canada, been on the channel in the CFL. He went to Eastern Washington, okay? I also think... No, he was Ohio. Never mind. But if he's there, guys, we may have just... We're going to give the kid a chance. I don't know what to expect from Malik Mickens, but I like his height. I think he's going to be a pocket guy, and he's only 22 years old. I can't take any of these guys. Perriman would be my next choice behind him, but if he's here, his accuracy's bad. He's a bit of a mess, but he's going to... What's his A? A trucking. Bro, A trucking? D awareness, though. Oh, gosh. That scares me. That actually scares me. His awareness is D. F. Guys, meet our new franchise QB. 6'6", Eastern Washington. Boom, fellas! Malik Mickens, 95 throw power, 71 speed, 77 acceleration, awareness so low he might not even know where he is. But kind of what I wanted. Horrible in a lot of ways, but has the weapons to become great. 95 throw power, 77 acceleration. What I like is the 6'6", great size. 6'6", 243 pounds. Stud out at E-dub. B deep accuracy. B under pressure. Guys, meet the new franchise quarterback. Hey, I don't know. I'm giving him a chance. Maybe this is stupid. I think Ritter's probably better, but he's only 22. I'm going to give the kid a chance to go, send 8, be great. Guys, Malik Mickens, maybe this will be a moment that we remember in channel history as like, hey, where were you when Brett drafted Malik Mickens? And what a glorious name, Malik Mickens. I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Going into this round, we just got our franchise quarterback. Oh, I don't think I even told you guys about Derek Brown. We did sign Derek Brown to a 1-year deal. I was kind of surprised nobody wanted him, which means we might consider getting rid of, making a move to get rid of, who was I don't know where, I lost my train of thought. My train of thought just completely got stopped at the station. All those quarterbacks are still there. The best prospect right now is this Gabe Coleman guy. But I'm just going to kind of look through here and see if we see anything that's like immediately intriguing. And I don't really, if I'm being honest. There's, as you get down to these rounds, sometimes it can get a little bit dicey. This guy's intriguing. A 6'6" receiver. What does he have a lead in? Is this a 6'6" guy? No, this is a 6'2" guy. You're not seeing a lot of good here, though. What does he have a lead in? Yeah, I don't like any of those receivers. I would consider going a safety, but they're all pretty. Matthew Gentry, 6'2", 202, 4'5", 6 foot 4, 4'8", 4'6", Isaac Mentor. Okay. Guys, this is... Can I trade the pick? I don't see anybody who's like... One of these DBs maybe has to be John Hoover. If he's the 17th fastest DB, it means there's got to be Streets, Ezekiel, Devontae, Enrique Randolph, Avery, Vernon Strickland. Okay, what's his speed? Good. Oh my gosh! Whoa! His speed, good. Acceleration, decent. I think I'm gonna try and take a DB here. Okay, I'm gonna go Vernon Strickland. Hey, boom! That's good. I think in the third round, that's kind of the stuff that you get. And we're a little bit slow at that position, but we saw last year, Pritchett did really well. 92 speed, 93 acceleration, solid pick. Vernon Strickland, you love to see it. I'm happy with that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, who do I pick here?
It's the Atlanta Falcons. Now,
I don't really need this position. This is where maybe we take a receiver. Just an interesting receiver. This Isaiah Henry's been here for like 4 rounds. He's 6'6". Speed is good. I'm gonna take Isaiah.
Raiders are
Oh my gosh, what a stud! His speed said good.
Cardinals on the
Oh gosh. Okay, maybe Chase Claypool. Nice to meet you, Chase. You might have to hit the road. Thank you to whoever told me to look at the dude. 6'6", super skinny, 91 speed, stud. That's our only good pick of the draft. I'm not even gonna lie. We went 4 for 4 on bronze players, but all good players who I think can help. I'm dying to see Malik Mickens overall. I gotta see it. Guys, this is the moment of truth. We're either about to be happy or sad, and very quickly. Okay. I like Strickland and Henry. Mickens is not horrible. Mickens is... Okay, first off, let's start with Cameron Melvin. 74 overall. Like I said, I cut Matthews to save the money. I think that was needed. Matthews, he looks like a first-round pick. He's only 21 years old. I think he can be our long-term answer there. Cameron Melvin, left tackle. Love that. Let's talk about the kid that we got out of Eastern Washington. Oof. Okay. 6'6", decent under pressure, good stamina, all right awareness. Honestly, he's not bad. 3,000 XP bar. Potential is there. Vernon Strickland, he's gonna go. Well, he's actually not bad. So he's probably gonna start. I think I'd start him, and then probably my favorite pick of the entire draft is this Isaiah Henry guy. 91 speed at 6'6". That is really, really, really good. The CPU got me Terry Hawley, Brandon Toon, Morris Benjamin, Malik Boston. Okay. Is he good? Yeah, I think this is our franchise quarterback. I don't know why. You ever just have a gut feeling? I think Malik Mickens has that potential. I really, really, really do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, preseason. So I had to switch. The one thing I had to do, Malik Mickens had the same exact face on here as our star receiver. So I had to change his face. My main focus players for this year are going to be obviously Mickens. This Isaiah Henry I kind of like as well. And then obviously our left tackle. We're going to go through training camp, kind of see where things take us here. But honestly, Malik Mickens is the quarterback. And I'll talk more about that in detail in a minute. But we got our guy. Okay, this has to be, if I know this game, it's going to be my other left end. It's going to be Chop Robinson. Boom, Chop Robinson. It's always like the best performing guy, and they get +3 power and finesse for literally nothing. And a chance at a breakout to start the year, which was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, boom! I'm so freaking pumped for this. I don't know why. I'm happy. Okay, Malik Mickens is our starting quarterback. I just want to make that very, very, very clear to you guys. Chop Robinson, Karate Chop Robinson. Malik has all the tools. It's time. We need a new quarterback in here. We also have a new receiver who's going to take Claypool's spot. Claypool's kind of aged out a little bit potential-wise, so having him in that third receiver doesn't do me much good. We're hoping for another great year from Drake London and those guys. So I don't expect that rookie to come in and be like totally transformative. That's not what I'm expecting. But I do expect him to come in and be good. Chester Kimbrough, I want to talk about this guy. He randomly has 94 speed. He's going to get +2 man coverage. He might play somewhere. I don't know where exactly it would be, but he's 95 speed. How come I didn't even know that? I have no idea. We got some fun upgrades to do going into week 1. And then obviously we got to do our depth chart as well, which is an incredibly important part of this. And talk about Malik Mickens, because it is controversial to win a Super Bowl and switch quarterbacks. But do I feel like I won the Super Bowl because of my quarterback? I don't. That's the main reason. No part of me feels like that was won because of Ritter. It was won because we were so good. Everyone was so good on the other side. Like, all the players were so solid that it made it so he didn't have to be amazing. Pritchett, who had a good year last year, I think he had 3 picks. He's going to start again for us. Kind of a long-term project out of Auburn. Patrick Paul. Thing that I'm worried about, and it saved us a ton of money, is we are starting 2 really, really, really young tackles. If that doesn't scare you, you're probably not human, or you don't play Madden very much, because that scares me. I needed to get Jake Matthews off the books at $20 million a year, but you're taking a risk. Whenever you're bringing in a new left tackle on both sides, like, this isn't just one. All right, Paul's got 1 year, but whenever you're bringing in a new tackle, you're taking a risk. Guys, I want to introduce you to Malik Mickens, your starting quarterback. I don't know how good he's going to be. I can't promise you the world here. But I can promise you we're going to see. Out of Eastern Washington, gunslinger mentality, he's going to be our starting quarterback. Malik, punch him in the face, Mickens, as they like to call him. Running back, you guys already know it's going to be Bijan Robinson. I don't really have to even go through that. Tight end, Kyle Pitts. Our 3 receivers are going to be Drake, Tyree, and then this Isaiah Henry is going to take the spot of the third one. Kyle Pitts is going to go there. Patrick Paul is going to play left tackle. Matthew Bergeron, the Canadian. Chris Lindstrom, who's a superstar now. And then the rookie Cameron Melvin is going to be on this side. As you can see, we're starting 2 rookies. Chop Robinson. Derek Brown, who we just brought in, is going to start as our right end. Defensive tackle is going to be Grady Jarrett. I brought in Derek Brown partially to get rid of the contract of the other one. Now, Nehemiah Pritchett is going to be there with Okuda. That's not going to change that much. You might see, like, Kimbrough is kind of an interesting one. I like Richie Grant up top, though. I like those 2 as my main kind of guys. I don't know if you're going to notice much of a change with those. AJ Moore and then Miles Hartfield is going to be our user. We don't really have a great user, but we're not bad either. Troy Anderson's a good player. And then slot DB this year, maybe AJ Terrell instead, especially if I'm going to go man up abilities. I think I'd go AJ Terrell. Guys, I don't know what the future holds for this team. All I know is all I care about is one thing, and that's Malik Mickens. He's got the weapons. Let's go be great, everybody. Week number 1, Dolphins. Let's get it. Guys, look at them. Heads up. Oh, my gosh. Good job, Bijan. Good job, Bijan Robinson. I like that. This guy's kind of tough. Like, truthfully, this guy, I really like just the initial look of Mickens as a starting quarterback. Eye test, 6'6", QB build, kind of reminds me a little bit of Justin Herbert. I really, really, really like that. Yeah, go. Good throw, sir. Get out of there, Bijan. And he can stand in the pocket. I've used a lot of shorter quarterbacks recently. Panthers, I had a short quarterback. The Cowboys franchise had a short quarterback. This is my first like really big quarterback that I've had in a long time. And I'm just stoked. Like just to be able to sit in the pocket with a little bit more control, especially against a lot of these guys who like to blitz and play so much like backed off coverage. Good throw, Mickens. I know I'm hyping up. I'm overhyping what was an RPO, but still, good read. I'm gonna probably overhype everything here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's gonna
Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. Up top, baby. Come on, Tyree. Good job, Ty.
on second down, Tua.
Okuda. Yeah, can you not, please? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but he did have a really good year last year. Can you not just test Jeff Okuda? Regards, Brett.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49.
We'll attribute that to me just being, wow. I tried to just take the sack. He had really good defense for the play that I called, and I tried to just eat that, and it did not work. Good job.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
It's a wild read. In between the zones, too. It worked. Power to him. It worked.
On play action, here's Tua.
That's a dot. Good throw.
Ball's up for grabs. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Got his tight end. Tua gonna try and
Wild play call. Wild play call. This is where we were so good last year. Like the best in the league last year in these situations. And I got Derek Brown. Notice I have Derek Brown and Grady Jarrett out there. I should probably realistically have Turner, but I like those two as my run stoppers in situations like this. He got it. Good play.
They had the fumble that led to the touchdown.
Good defense. Okay, the run game, just like it was regular season last year. Like, yes, in the playoffs, we had an amazing run game. Regular season, our run game was horrible. Good job, Tyree. That's a good little side dude. Regular season, we had next to no run game whatsoever. So it's kind of something I want to work to establish, but also we have a rookie quarterback. So I need to make my main focus be about trying to get him as many. Oh, good play. Good play.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to loft one.
He's got him. He's got him. Dang. Okay, I took a little bit more of a risk than I would like to say that I took in that situation. That was open though. It was Xavier Howard, backed off Xavier Howard. I felt like that was a really, really good look for us. Just horrible, horrible, horrible result. Got him. Chop Robinson! That's one. Okay, one more and he continues his break. You gotta remember, he had 12 sacks as a rookie. One more, we continue it.
Throwing on second and long. Tua.
Wow, that's crazy pocket. A little bit embarrassing to think that we just allowed that much time in the pocket.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
AJ Terrell, he's short. All the time out. Hope that he goes for it, maybe. He is going to go for it.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his time. Looking to pass. Tua.
He's short.
Now Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami.
He gets ball at half too. Good throw.
From the 25.
Dot. Good throw. First catch for the rookie.
Towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice. Okay. As far as the first half, I would give it like a C-. Honestly, Mickens has been good. It's more been me and everything. Like, as the defense has been bad and my play calling's been bad. Quarterback-wise, he's been good.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Got him. Let's go, Derek Brown. Welcome to town. Timeout. Derek Brown, that was a good signing. Kind of a low-key signing, too. I don't know if I expected to go in and sign someone like Derek Brown, but to me, I just think that was a great decision on my part.
They'll try and throw for it here. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. How about this?
I just love that toss animation on the sideline where they kind of run. Okay, everybody relax. Throw some dots. We got defense. We know we got defense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh my gosh. Good throw, Mickens. Good throw, kid. Perfect ball. Perfect ball. Got him. At 7. Okay. Tie game. Defense. What I did a lot of zone on that last drive. It was more like cover 4 double flat zone, and clearly it gave him a little bit of problems. So I plan on just continuing with it, the same kind of stuff here.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Good read. Okay, he's starting to figure that out a little bit. I would love one more like sack or something with Bijan Robinson.
Up the middle, Achan. He's 4. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Shoots. Come on, guys. Ugh, this is not. This is far from. Like, I'm going to be put in a situation where my rookie QB is going to have to drive us down the field for either a tie or a win, depending on how this goes. Not necessarily an optimal beginning to the year, but it is what it is.
Did not let him get downfield.
Now Tua.
This is where you lose the game. You good, bro? Did you not see my guy there? I feel bad because maybe he didn't see him. I should have let him know he was gonna be there. That is so unfortunate. Go, Bijan! Come on, man. Stop it like the. That was gross. Now I can take the time off the clock. 40 seconds at a time. The reason I do that is because 7 there doesn't help me as much as just taking the clock down.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Here's 3rd down now.
Oh my gosh.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I should have taken my points.
Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Oh, I should have taken my points. Is what it is. Okay, he's still got a tough task. He only has 1 timeout.
See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Give me those. Miles Hartsfield. GG's. Okay. All that matters is we're 1-0. All that matters is we're 1-0. Guys, I think Robinson got 2 TFLs. You can see the game day goal. I think we accomplished that. Defense showed up when it matters. Was that perfect? Absolutely not. Was Mickens perfect? Absolutely not. Was that game good? Meh. I would say that that's not Super Bowl caliber football. But at the end of the day, a win is a win. And we start off 1-0. He made a lot of good plays. And the best thing is, Chop Robinson gets 10,000 XP. His breakout is very, very, very important to me and to this team. Because if he could somehow become a beast, we'd have Dallas turn. And he already, the thing is, I say become a beast. He already is a beast. All he's missing is a superstar. He had 12.5 sacks last year. He got the +3 in the training camp. He's now up to an 87 overall. Our pass rush is different. Great game, week number 1. Could definitely clean some things up. I don't know if this was a perfect outing for this kid. I don't. But at the end of the day, it wasn't bad. And we get +1 throw power to 96. Beautiful. Okay, guys. No easy starts to the schedule. We are going up against the San Francisco 49ers, week number 2 of this league. Hey, if I can pull this off with Chop Robinson, the breakout is going to... I think that would complete his breakout. I think he goes up to superstar if we can get those stats with him. However, defensive line stats, as you know, are very difficult to get. He did have a really good game last week. 49ers is where we're about to be tested. And when I say tested, this is a ridiculously good team. It's the most OP team. The fact that we beat this team last year, I probably would have changed my gamer tag. Shout out to him for keeping his gamer tag. But if I lost with this team to base Atlanta, I don't think I go back with the same gamer tag. I think you invest that $25 to save yourself the embarrassment. But hey, everybody's different. Chris Tyree gets an upgrade, which is beautiful. Isaiah Henry, who I really like, he's going to get an upgrade. He's going to go up to playmaker, which is great. I hate sparkling water so much. I don't know why I'm drinking it. I'm just so thirsty. Sparkling water is just, ugh. Maddie loves it. I'm just meh. Okay, week number 2. Let's get it. Good try. This guy's run defense, I don't know if you remember from last game. His run defense was pretty out of this world. But moderately predictable. He does blitz his outside guys, which I think if I can find a way to creatively go about things, good things can happen. Mickens, easy pickings. Good throw, Mickens. This is a test early, man. This is a test early for the kid. Can you show up in San Francisco, their house, night game, prime time, and be great? If you can, Mickens, you might be our guy. Good job, Bijan. Good play. That's just Nick Bosa being Nick Bosa at the end of the day. Not a whole lot you can do about that. Kind of to be expected. Yep. Window shopping. I'm not planning on buying much. I'm just window shopping. Don't have to move in the pocket. Keep your feet still. Make a read. Nice throw. Nice throw. Dot. Nice catch, Kyle. Oof. You could say that he got cheated right there. You could make an argument. You could make maybe some level of argument that he just got cheated. I don't know. Good job, Bijan Robinson. If we can, if I run left, he's taking his defensive line and kind of pinching it inside to stop the run. But if I run a little bit outside, we can get some room. Pitts, that was all you, man, all you.
On first down, Purdy. Got a man, that's IU.
Good job, good tackle by Bates.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Purdy will look to throw again here.
That was thrown weird. That was thrown really weird. I'm surprised that had as good of a result as it did.
this out right here to McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers.
Can't let him score like that. I got to make him work in the red zone. That's where he's bad, is in the red zone.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Mickens, laser. Timeout. It's a great read. Good pocket. Really, really good pocket. Those my rookie tackles are. They haven't been amazing, but they've definitely been good enough.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Dot. He got totally depleted. Totally depleted, but with his throw power, one step, boom, that ball's gone.
Back to throw again.
Way to go, Henry.
Throw left side complete. That's Henry.
I'd hurry it up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks
That was a bad read on my part. I honestly shouldn't have even thrown that.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Ah.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one I would have. I don't necessarily expect him to catch that, but he could have caught that for sure. It wasn't like an easy catch by any means. Shoot.
Virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in Q3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends first half opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize
Good defense.
the ground game and maybe open things up for a couple.
I don't know how many points we can put up against them, but we've played well up until this point.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's got
It's tough to stop. That's tough to stop.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Good job, Tyree. 8 for 11, 142 is solid.
He'll look to throw.
Nice catch, Pitts. Nice catch, Pitts.
These guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting, and you know.
Ah, good job, Tyree.
They talk about the top plays that these guys like to do.
We need 7 here. We need 7 in this spot.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
There we go. Good play.
And this'll move
Good
the
play,
chains
good play,
again
good play.
as attack. Back to the ground with Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the
Our
7.
issue, however, is not here. Our issue
They're gonna
is
burn their first time out.
our issue is scoring.
They'll look to throw.
Dot.
To the end zone.
Oh my gosh, man!
Wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee he's not going to
Catch the ball.
anytime he has.
Oh, that was a great read. That was a great read.
Second. They're going to look to throw.
Dot.
And that is caught.
It's the new guy. Touchdown pass. Laser. Good job, Mickens. Good job, Mickens.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down.
Knowing him, he'll run clock here, and he'll run the clock out on himself.
Stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now.
He takes it across for a
He got burnt off the line. That was a nice throw to Debo. That's what makes this team so tough. Ayuk, Debo, Kittle. This is a tough out. It's a tough team to beat.
He's back to throw.
Dot. Nice throw, Mickens. Nice throw, sir.
Back to throw. That is caught.
Time, please. Time, please. Time.
They'll look to throw.
Yo, Mickens.
Gonna sabotage their comeback.
Oh, that's okay. He got hit as he threw it.
And the 49ers have
That's
just
unfortunate. He got hit as he threw it. Oh, great performance, though.
remember, but he had to
Great
get
performance.
his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think
Tough
he is,
toenails.
he's
Good.
not laughing
Yeah,
at all.
it is what it is. Okay, so camp standout. I don't believe we would have got that. Yeah. Honestly, that one's almost impossible. You need like 3 sacks. You need a ridiculous performance. I thought quarterback-wise we played good. For a young QB, I was impressed. At the end, it was under pressure, and I don't know if I can really expect that throw to be made, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll see you all week 3. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 3. It's time. We got to bounce back. I feel like that game was a success. It's hard against a team like that. You're not going to throw for crazy numbers, but I do feel like pocket passing was really, really, really excellent. I want to spend this staff points, but I want to make sure I get the right coaching thing. I want to make sure that the coaching thing is correct. If you like, I don't want to just spend it on nothing. I'd like to use it for throw power or maybe QB speed or something, because right now he's a little slow in the pocket. I will say that was a big knock on him. Week 3, we also get to talk about something that you always get to talk about come week 3, and that is money. So these are the players who need money. Kyle Pitts needs 15 a year. I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to start with this. Yeah. Happy with that. We have 104 million. Okuda, the rest of these guys, we can talk about a little bit as we go, but it's Bucks week.
They go play action here on first down.
Okay, that. Shoot! Horrible start. Oh, that's brutal, man. I don't know why I didn't trust it. I should have went the other way. I probably late would have had the other guy open.
Working from the gun, Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. On second down, here's Lance.
Oh gosh. Good read. Dang, man. That was actually, I never really ran at the tight end of that set. I got to make sure I use it. Okay, horrible beginning to this game. I don't want to lose 2 in a row. I got to clean things up.
The touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Go, 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 81. Well done, A1. Okay, just throw a short pass. Oh, that first drive, that first pick, that was just me being stupid. I think last game we avoided any risky type of decision. He's got the throw power to make these throws. Just a little bit overthrown. Look at the pump fake. Good throw. I like that read a lot, actually. Like I said, I just gotta get comfortable in the pocket. I think Mickens. Yeah. There we go. Good job, Mickens.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Robinson's got it.
When in doubt, he can, like, that is why these young quarterbacks can work, because we have someone like Bijan Robinson who can make any quarterback look absolutely unreal. Good job, Bijan. That's a snuggie. That's a snuggie. Derek Brown, make that a free agent signing. If I could somehow get Derek Brown to superstar, bro, and he's got like 2 or 3 sacks, this could get interesting.
It's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he will slow. And Lance now to throw.
Got him. Get lurked, kid. Get lurked, kid. Okay, good defense. Good defense. The man-on-man's working. Dot. Great read. Good throw. Laser. Laser, laser, laser. One guy to beat. One guy to beat. Just throw it. If you got one guy to beat, you throw that ball. You just rely on him juking him out. Good job. 14-7.
Lance looking to throw it. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
That's not good. Oh, that's not good.
Goal from the 3. They'll go with Jones.
He's short. Good defense, guys. Same as last year. Same as last year. Red zone, dead zone. Okay, now we're in a horrible spot. Go, Kyle. Timeout. Even though that's not ideal, just because I still have 89 or 90 yards to go, I'm willing to just take the yards that we get right now. That's so unlucky. That's unlucky for a rookie quarterback. Oh, that's unlucky for a rookie QB. Chop Robinson. Chop Robinson. Way to force the play outside. Okay, last time on 4th and short. Well, a few times on 4th and short this game he's ran the ball. So he's shown to us he's not afraid to run. Good job. Oh, Kuda. Okay. Literally, I got to figure some things out. Currently, we're not playing well. And I'll be the first to admit, we're not. I don't think this is offense at full, like, I think this is a bit of a mess. And I think you could look at this and right now and be like, okay, is Brett crazy? Is this quarterback thing working out? Like, all those questions, totally fair. But I just want to keep winning so that we don't have to figure that out yet.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
That's crazy. See, that's what I mean. A rookie quarterback, Kyle Pitts, just makes everybody look good. Got him. Make a move. Make a move. Find the end zone. Good job. Okay. When in doubt, Bijan. As I mentioned, let's just get out of this game. Get out of here with a win. A win's a win. We're 2-1, and then we can reevaluate. Because I think things need to be a little bit reevaluated. Not quarterback-wise. I think I'm fine. I've made some bad reads. He honestly got unlucky in this game, but I don't feel very smooth on offense is my issue.
Might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him. Some openings, take their shots.
Eluding the pressure right.
It's a flag on me anyways. It's going to count. It's a flag on me.
On play action, Lance. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. An inside give to Jones. And they'll get this down.
This is where I'm going man on man. I'm not going to let no easy reads at this point. Man on man, Terrell, Okuda, and the rookie. Cross our fingers one of them makes the play. He's short. Dallas Turner, 4th down. I'm going to use my timeouts just in case he gets it. I don't want him to take 40 seconds off and go for 2. This way, there's a very, very... Oh, I know what this play is.
Desperation time here. Lance forced out to his left.
He's out. Oh, you got cheated, bro. That is unfortunate to see. That was a great play by Lance. He got cheated just by the throwing animation. That's what I mean by that. That should have probably been a good result for him. Make the throw, please. Just one time.
He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect, but boy, that was force against force.
There it is.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Let's game. GG's, man. GG's. Okay. Might throw a little bit here just for stats, but we did everything we can. Like I said, all I was worried about in this one was losing. I knew it wasn't pretty, but I just did not want to lose. That should be a made throw. That's got to be a made throw. Yeah. Tyree. GG's, guys. Okay. 2-1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 4, we get our first break. Now, this is one that I'm excited about, but I can't throw away the game to get it. It's one of the 4 touchdowns is definitely doable with him, but if I really go into this and I like commit 100% to get 4 touchdowns with Bijan Robinson, I worry that my game plan and every kind of part of my game will suffer because of that, if that makes sense. Like that's my biggest concern with that, is that it'll just be like messy because all I care about is getting the breakout. Now, Malik Mickens, after his first upgrade, his bar went up to 4,000. I don't have an opinion on him yet. I don't know if he's amazing yet or if he's average yet. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't really have an opinion. I think it's kind of something that we're just going to have to wait and see. We're still winning games, which is what matters, but at the end of the day, we'll see. Guys, week number 4, this is always a tough out, and our next 2 games are brutally tough outs as well. But let's go.
Looking to throw.
Dot. Let's go, Drake. Good throw. Really, really, really good throw. At least there's enough. I just want to see what we have. I want to see if we got an elite quarterback here. That's a beam. Tyree, laser. Nice catch, Tyree. Perfectly thrown ball, sideline. That's 2 really, really, really good throws. Yeah, Kyle Pitts.
Back to throw again.
Oh my gosh. 81 run somebody over instead of getting an animation. Oh my gosh. Oh, punch me in the face 14 times. He ran somebody over instead of.
Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in this state.
He's got Nick Chubb now too. Offense with Kenneth Walker Jr., superstar, and Nick Chubb. Touch grass. For real. This is going to be brutal.
First carry here for Ken Walker. They'll try for the first with Walker. Again, it's Walker.
This is going to be miserable to stop. Especially because he's got the leg up time-wise too, which is the frustrating part. Like he can kill clock. I maybe shouldn't have thrown that. I thought it was a decent read. It wasn't a great read, but it was a decent read.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Good job, Okuda. Okay, I put him in a 0. I put him in a 0 with the hopes that he would do precisely what he just did.
Back to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. They'll run with Chubb. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
That's not the most frustrating offense you've ever seen. I don't know what is.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Dot, nice throw. The exception of one throw, we've been lights out. Like, seriously. The one bad throw kind of messed everything up. But other than that.
That's going to be converged on his man and broke the play up.
Yeah. Good job, Mickens. He doesn't run a lot, but when I do need him to run, he is slow though. Like he's not a fast quarterback. Dot, nice throw.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Catch it in front of him. Catch it in front of him.
The break as they come up first and goal.
Flag on him. Flag. Oh, that's going to move us to the 1.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what
That's on me. Oh, I thought that was PI.
I'd rather go ahead and use the downs.
Got him. There it is. When in doubt, bro. When in doubt, you know where I'm going. 7 up.
To go out and win one for the Gipper, let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take
Bridget?
this again at their own 37-yard
Oh my gosh. What a beast. What a beast. I thought he had me. I would have thrown the same ball. That's why I'm not hating or anything. I probably would have thrown that too.
On play action, they'll throw.
That's on the money, isn't it?
And this is dropped.
He might be blitzing the league on you here.
He'll drop to throw.
Even if he is. When in doubt, check it down.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down.
I think he has trouble guarding both of those things. Like the post and him, he's on his line.
The passing game as he looks to throw.
Yep.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Dot. That is time in the pocket. Like he gave me a ton of time there. We made him pay.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
It's red zone threat all day. Good job, Kyle.
They'll set up to throw.
There's a safety there.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I would argue my angles were bad there. I kind of got, in some ways, I got what I deserved. My angles were horrible.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding Walker complete. He'll look to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's not your fault. You didn't see him. Match coverage, Jesse Bates. Let's get it.
2nd and 14.
Yep. Good job, Henry. Okay, we just need a couple first downs. This is going to be GG's.
They'll look to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts.
Those are the throws that I'm like, oh, why is he telling everyone to calm down? You're the one who needs to calm down. That was horrible.
They'll look to throw here.
Yeah, the throw before was totally wide open.
Do anything with a football, it's a sack.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Falcons go
I had it. See, that's the thing. I did have a touchdown there.
get the football back in outstanding field position. And he'll be out of back. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he gets. They'll set up a throw. He's got his big tight end. Back to throw.
I left it. Why did I leave it again? Oh, that's right. I suck.
Yard.
2nd and 9 now.
Don't hesitate, kid.
That's complete to Robinson.
Don't hesitate. Even that split second of hesitation, you're going to lose.
Plenty of time.
Run the ball now. Bijan should be able to get us there.
Here's 1st and 10 now. Robinson up the middle.
Look at that. Fall forward.
2nd and 4.
Keep it going. I don't want to use a timeout. I just want to run. I don't want him to have, because if a rookie mistake is calling your timeout there, because then he can still get the ball back with 40 seconds. See? Rookie mistake would have been me calling a timeout, because if I call a timeout in that situation, he then, with every single play, can call timeouts and get the ball back with like 35 seconds left. That would have been a rookie mistake. Luckily, not a rookie.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. This is 3rd down now. Sidelines, we take a break.
Should have that. Didn't miss a kick with him all last year. Yep. Underrated part of the team. Very highly underrated. Okay. That's a win. That's a win, Arthur. 266, 2 touchdowns. That was a solid performance. Chris Tyree, stud. Drake London was a stud. Our 2 players that usually are the ones to carry us were great. Malik Mickens, laser. That was a good throw. I just kind of took what was given. Guys, a win's a win. At the end of the day, we're 3-1. We got a couple brutally tough games. We got a new Panthers user. And then we also have the Colts, who I think got the #1 seed last year. This is going to get a lot more difficult before it gets any easier. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 5. I think it's time for a stat check. I am Derek Brown, like I said, long term, I don't know, but he does have 2 sacks this season. And that's something to at least a little bit be excited about. I would say, passing wise, that Dennis Farley guy, It's actually funny. I want to show you guys the league leaders because there's a good amount of quarterbacks that were taken. This is TSAP's QB, Eric Thomas. He is hidden 91 throw power, 88 speed. He's actually a stud. But NFL-wise, we're kind of just meh in the passing game. We're not at the top. We're not at the bottom. He's been good, but not great. But I think that could change. I definitely like the way he throws the ball over the middle. Sack numbers, nothing from our outside guys. That's terrifying. And Pritch is the only one who's gotten a pick. These aren't great things. They're not.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
This is familiar because it's literally the same offense I ran with this team. That's why, if it looks familiar, that's why.
Young will set to throw. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Dot. Oh, Tyree. That's not like him. I haven't seen him drop many of those. That's very, very, very rare.
Back to throw.
Go up top, 81. Good job, 81. Okay. Important thing for us in this game is just going to be making sure that I have enough time to make the reads that I need to make. Keeping a clean pocket and being able to survey, letting Mickens cook. Let him cook, dude. We got to let him cook.
He'll drop to throw.
Nice catch.
And that is in. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Dot.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
What an incredibly awkward animation.
Not quite. Needed 10.
What an incredibly awkward animation.
After 1 second.
Awkward and unfortunate at the same time. That's brutal.
They'll run for it with Robinson.
I'm short.
And I'm not sure he got there.
Hate that. Oh, what a scared decision by
He
me.
didn't get anything. And the Panthers will get the football.
Scared money makes no money. I'm the one who says that all the time, and that was scared money right there.
Now Young. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Was. A give up the middle, Hubbard. Young now from the 50. Flushed out right. And this is caught.
Nice throw.
Along the sideline.
Respectable.
What a job of keeping the
That was a good read.
Trojan back. Here is Young. Checks this down to Hubbard. Again, it'll be Hubbard.
Nice spin.
And he will
Nice spin.
maneuver his way. They'll try and run. Here's Hubbard.
That was gross. That was cool. You deserve to taunt.
Across for a Panthers touchdown.
No complaints for me. Taunt away, my friend. That was a great run.
But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they
Nice
need
throw.
it right now 'cause they're trailing.
Timeout. Okay, we get ball at half, so we have a chance to double up. We got a chance to get back-to-back scores and to change this game. I decided to run in a situation where I should not have ran the ball, and I paid for it. Oh, that's a beam! Okay, I see you. That, my friends, for Mickens, that's an on-the-run, perfectly accurate ball. Love that. That's what I didn't know if I could do with him. It's nice to see he can throw on the run.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This one hauled in, and again it's dropped. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this ball will
That fumble makes life significantly more difficult.
And it'll come back
He
to a
is
spot on the
blitzing us. He's glitch blitzing us through the middle. Which is moderately intimidating.
Back to throw again.
That's a penalty. Yeah, that was odd. And truthfully, I deserve that one. Guilty. Guilty, 100%.
And then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Oh my gosh, man. Catch the ball.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how
Catch the ball, sir.
so far hasn't gone according to plan.
Oh, that's horrible.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got red zone threat. Yeah. I can live with that and take 3. That was actually In terms of like
Good closing speed.
a read and chances, that wasn't a 0% chance. Why am I iced?
Never gave up. Converged on his man.
That seems like a
The play up.
pretty early in the game to be
Knocks
iced.
this one through the
Okay.
post, and they will get themselves on the
11-point game to get ball.
back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field. and
Dot.
his man
Good catch, Drake.
He'll have it past midfield.
Good catch, Drake.
They'll set up a throw.
Dot.
He'll look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
Good job, Bijan.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my gosh, wrong button.
That's going to be intercepted.
That was legitimately wrong button. That was supposed to go to triangle. That was supposed to go to triangle. That was a duck. That was bad.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. Oh, he's got one. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
Good defense.
He won't be close.
Probably he's probably gonna go for this, I would say.
Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety.
Looking to throw.
Oh my gosh, that is brutal on him. That is a brutal read. GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yikes. Absolute yikes. That game at the end, I actually would say that I would blame a lot of those throws on this quarterback. Now, I don't know what to make of everything. I really don't. I'd like to come on here and say, like, with all certainty, like it's happened with Bailey, where I'm like, yeah, this works. I don't know if this works, and it's kind of not working. That's kind of the way I'm looking at it. My stats aren't very good with him. There's a lot of things that aren't really good with him, and it's kind of like he was a second-round pick. I am not giving up on him because a lot of it's been my fault, but it has not been great so far. It has not been great so far. This is going to be a tough game. We got to lock in. We got to try and win this thing. Week number 6, Colts week. Let's get it.
2nd and 9 now.
Dot, laser! Fight back, man! Fight back! Mickens heard the rumors. He heard the rumors that were potentially giving up on him. He didn't like those rumors. He did not like those rumors. Laser. Going back to the Eastern Washington days. Let's get it.
They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll
That's
let it
perfect.
go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown.
He heard it. He heard all the haters, man. Dot. Good throw.
Pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't
Come here.
make sense.
Bro, are you freaking kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Like, that's not even...
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh my gosh. You lurk a good player and you just don't get rewarded. Dallas Turner was there. Shoot. Good laser.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Delivers another one to Pierce. Again, it's Richardson.
Oh my gosh.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my gosh. That shouldn't be rewarded. Why is that being rewarded? That should not be rewarded at all. That's a horrible read.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Terrell. Banana me. I had the right guy. I left him because he was the one with the knockout abilities. Oh gosh. Gotta get off the field, guys. Do not want to be 3-3.
But a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick.
Go, Tyree. Yep. Well done. Okay. Bounce back game. 4 for 4 to start. Like that.
Nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Short throw caught by
Good job. 5 for 5. Okay. Score with little time left. Put all the pressure on him. That's essentially what we want to do.
on 1st and 10, it's Robinson. A little juke. And they nearly sprung
Good
that
run,
time as he takes this
Bijan.
all
I
the way
need
down
Bijan. The
to
more
7.
he runs, the better we'll be.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Bro, Mickens!
And that is incomplete.
Oh, make the throw, Mickens. It's wide open. It's there. It's sitting there. Just make the freaking throw.
It brings up fourth down.
Oh, okay.
Gonna stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
That was a bit dramatic, but like, oh my gosh. It drives me crazy.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they
Mickens is selling. He's selling everything. He's selling everything. I don't know if I can win the pro. Oh my gosh, this QB is brutal right now. That's 2 throws in a row that were totally horrible, that ended how I think we expected them to end.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. That complete to down. Now Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Open
We've
man.
really struggled with pressure this year. Unless there are pressure to the quarterback, I would be interested to see those numbers, but I feel like we almost know, like, we never get to the quarterback. And that's a legitimate problem.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Give me those. Go, Pritchett! Run, Pritchett. If you get caught, I'm going to punch something. He gets caught. Okay, that's a field goal. If that's anyone other than Anthony Richardson, that's 7, and we are in an excellent position. Okay, take 3. That's all right.
On the left hash, officially it's called a
There we go.
51-yard
Good kick.
attempt. Kuhn knocked the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking
Oh,
for
Okuda, we are ridiculously close to that.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going
We're not getting enough pressure with our 3 linemen. And mind you, this is a good D-line team,
Richardson gonna
but we're just simply not getting enough pressure right now.
As you try to execute offensively.
Hopefully he gains possession before
And that's
that.
gonna back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now this Richardson working from the gun.
That's a book. Grant, so good. He is so good. Good job, Grant.
They're going to try and throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
We're in shambles. I am really struggling.
To the 33-yard line.
The defense is doing excellent, but I am struggling offensively today.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's
And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still having
Taylor. He's going to take one now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensive.
That is because he was a linebacker, but I still shouldn't have thrown it. Okay, this might be for his job. That throw earlier really got me mad.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Yep.
And he's able to get the first before he's
2-minute
taken
warning.
down.
Money drive on me, money drive on 3.
Back to Robinson now on 1st.
Bijan. Gosh, Bijan. I tried to do the back juke, like the thing to create space. That was the move. That was definitely the right move.
Robinson with another carry.
Yeah, he's gonna do a good job of
The
this.
average, later we go. It's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Pitts 1-on-1 all day, all day.
Pitts. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another
hurried up so he thinks we're letting the clock out. So he thinks we're, but I think I need to try and, I think I need to be strategic with the time here because I don't want to give him any.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Yeah, he's going to get a solid game.
See what I mean? Now he can.
Take
your points. Take your points. Shut up, Brett, and take your points. Even though you might not stop him, OT is OT. Shout out Bijan Robinson for literally just being the best running back in the league. I got freaking 40 quarterbacks on this team. I just can't figure it out. I can't figure it out.
Richardson to throw it. Flushed out right.
Chop Robinson.
And he is out of bounds.
So unbelievably close. Heartbreakingly close. That was great defense.
Here's Richardson.
Bro.
Oh, and a heck of an effort. Back to throw. And he's got his man in strong. Now Richardson. Richardson.
He's got one timeout left.
And we're just inside of 10 seconds to
That's a
go.
tricky one to know what. I don't know exactly what he's going to do with that.
Throwing now is Richardson.
Give me those! Give me those!
Sabotage their comeback plans.
Get out of there, Okuda. Boom! We're back. Big time win, man. Big time win. Day late and a dollar short with Anthony Richardson. Come on. Mickens, we're fighting. We're fighting. I don't know if I like him or hate him or love him. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think about my QB situation. Problem is he's not upgrading very fast. And like honestly, if you looked at his stats, you might be calling for the Super Bowl champion. Like seriously, if you look at these stats, I think like 4 more games go by, I still suck with him. Oh, what's in free agency? Let's check free agency because sometimes there's some quarterbacks that are usable in free agency. Geno's there, Dobbs is there, Mike White, Devin Leary, 1-year guy out of Kentucky. He's not bad. This is the guy who lost to us in the playoffs last year. He's not bad either. There's options here in free agency. This kid's not bad. This is who we beat last year. What's his situation? 5'11", 208. He actually does a lot of things really well. I'd consider it, but not yet, but I would consider it. Okay, so I hired a new OC, and it's to invest in my quarterback. Now, the old guy, it has more like running options. I plan on spending, and look at my game. My game's moving so slow today. Okay, I'll show you guys this in a minute. Okay, so as I said, I got a new OC. Why didn't it literally glitch? It didn't let me. I'm hiring Keith Wright. Now, with this new OC, I have 358 points. He's a quarterback guru. We're hiring somebody who can come in and help our QB with medium accuracy, deep accuracy, play action, and then honestly, speed. As crazy as this is, he's slow as molasses. And if I have to play Ritter, that'll help Ritter. But essentially, I'm utilizing this new coach to commit to this quarterback, to try and make him as good as humanly possible. That's kind of where we're at. With everything, all these stats that we just did are to make this quarterback as good as possible. So new OC, new everything. Bit of a different decision on my part, but I think that's going to pay off. I think it needed to happen. By boosting his speed by 3, he's no longer the slowest quarterback on planet Earth, which he was. And we're still 4-2. I know this is a mess, and his stats are horrible, but now he's a 74 speed, which still sucks. But Ritter is Ritter just going to go down as the guy who just like nobody wants, but just wins Super Bowls? I don't know. We'll see you guys. We got a bye week 7. We'll see you, John and Kate, week 8. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, coming off the bye week, we get to play the Buffalo Bills, who are seemingly, well, not necessarily seemingly, having a bad year. Now, I have to look in the mirror at this point, and all I care about is winning. We won the Super Bowl year 1. I am going to say virtually to Malik Mickens, you have 3 games. Nobody's having good statistical years. Nobody. We're having a lot of, like, as a team, we're having a horrible season. The only one who's got a sack is Derek Brown. Chop has 1. None. Like, look at Dallas Turner. He just seemingly just decides he's going to show up in the playoffs. The way I'm looking at this right now is I am going to give him 3 games. 3 games to prove that he is the guy. If after these 3 games we still suck and nothing good's going, I think I give the ball to young Desmond and say, hey, let's do this again. We'll draft another QB. Do you know what I mean? That's where my head goes with this entire situation, is if I still suck after this, we really, 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 really got to, like, look in the mirror and figure things out. That's all I got to say. Okay, week 8, be great.
They go play action here on first down.
Come on. Start throwing the ball. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
That's good for 28.
I got to be a part of this. New York, dude. New freaking York. Let's go. Good start.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Trying to get it to
That's my
Robinson,
fault.
and it's intercepted. And the return comes to
Where are my eyes? Are my eyes still there?
Allen throwing to start the drive. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Upset.
Interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Needs to be a touchdown.
Number 2.
Going back to your game plan.
Need that to be a touchdown.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now he dumps
Good
this
play.
off over the... On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. He's got room at the
If you didn't get tired, I was gone. I promise.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on, please.
And it's gonna be
Please,
caught
good
by
throw.
Pitts. And they will
Good throw, good throw,
eventually
good
get it
throw.
down, but
Yep, I'm in the end zone.
that's complete.
Okay,
Touchdown.
bounce back. Not how you start, it's how you bounce back. I need pressure from my defense. Why is my defensive line so bad? Like,
This ball game.
I find myself consistently annoyed with how bad they are, and they just continuously amaze me. They're like having this internal competition of how much can we suck, and they're all winning. All of them equally are winning.
Again, it's Cook. And he's got room. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Good.
James Cook.
Oh,
Second
really
rushing
good.
touchdown on the
Good
year.
cutback.
The
Okay.
Bills have taken the lead.
We gotta put up points today, guys. Oh my.
What is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so,
Oh.
how well have the backups prepared?
This is a touchdown if he just makes the throw. Dropping that guy back, but he'll still run by him. He'll still run by him. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect! What did I say? I saw it was Brandon Faciano on that side. If he makes that throw, stud. Good job, my friend. Good job.
We need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang
Should-
together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Dalton. Kincaid. Kincaid.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Oh my.
And that is caught. It's
Can't even be
Diggs.
mad. That's a really, really, really good throw.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil
Cooked.
Shakir.
Just getting absolutely cooked defensively.
And the Bills
Okay, this is going to be a season-defining game. I got to bounce back.
It was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really
Yeah, gone. Go Bijan. Go Bijan. Go Bijan.
Right side.
Okay, defense. I got to get a stop. There's really How do I have those two pass rushers yet 0 sacks? Like Dallas Turner last year was everywhere. So was Chop Robinson. We cannot buy a sack right now. It's horrible.
To the air, Allen.
Come on. Oh, knock the ball out. Come on, guys. Defense, we got to do something.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And finally down he goes.
I got no words. I'm just getting absolutely cooked.
10 to the 7.
This guy is.
Here's Allen. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6.
Brutal.
On second down, here's Allen.
He's short again. This is needed.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that
This is needed like bread dough, man. This is needed like bread dough.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook. Always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
Okay,
that's
just
not really
keep
true.
scoring.
Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to do that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible.
I said that once. I was about to use mom. I just did a clip, and then everyone in the comments was like, "You still live with your." It's like, no, I haven't lived with my parents in 10 years. It's a saying. It's a saying, okay? It's just what I say. Good job, Bijan.
2nd and 5. This pass is caught by London.
Mickey is kind of throwing the ball right now a little bit.
10 to 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll take it into the end zone. On first down, Allen.
Oh my gosh, I have. He's getting just cooked. I got KO on him and everything.
Allen now on first down. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ah, he's gonna get 3. That's fine. He does get ball at half. What a half, though. What a brutal half for both of us.
Their offense back on track.
The kick. Throwing now is Allen.
KO. KO. Good job, Bates.
Full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown Bills. Stephon Diggs.
He can't stop me. I can't stop him.
His second
It's like this
touchdown of the night. And the Bills come
horrible
away
fight.
a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
Good fight.
It does, at least a little bit, because
I think I clearly something's just got to give off defensively. This is the one game of the year where I can say my offense has actually been phenomenal. I can't for the life of me get this guy off the field.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Drake. He's not that good. I know this guy's defense is horrible. So why can't I just have to get a stop, man. It's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, that's better. Gregory Rousseau.
Third down. Back to throw here.
Touchdown.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
I just don't know. What do I run against him? It has to be something.
At the Bills' 12-yard line.
Has to be something where I can hold him to 3.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's a good job, Mickens.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Pass taken. Allen. And Cook has it left side. And he gets first down. Here's the run with Cook.
Okay, if he gets 3, I got a money drive, but I don't know how confident I am about holding him to 3 right now. I don't have any confidence that I'm going to hold him to 3. I really don't. That's a dumb call, though.
And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section.
going to throw. That is caught. And he'll be
maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
Best defense so far. Do something stupid. Make an ego move.
And he slides and covers.
Let him cook. I got nothing else to say. Let him cook. Like, seriously, let him cook. Wow. That was ridiculous. He doesn't want to score. Okay.
To throw is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That is crazy. Good catch, sir. Okay, this is most likely going to be an L, and just I really hope I don't have to play you again. That's what this is, an L, and please tell me I don't have to play that offense again because I couldn't stop it to save my life.
That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions.
Seconds to go in the game. This is caught.
There you go.
Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
We've had a good day. No matter what, no matter how this goes, no matter if I get this or I don't get this, onside, this has been a game to remember. And our best offensive performance, bar none, by far, our best offensive performance. So, okay, one onside. If I get the onside, 3 is going to essentially tie it. Oh, kick it, kick it, kick it. Some people prefer to catch them this way, though.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bills.
Still going to pass. You can just tell somebody who just thinks he's unstoppable. This guy partly has some reason to believe that. GG's, dude. Okay, another L. Literally just couldn't stop him. That's what it came down to. Great game, like stat-wise. I think we'll see some like benefits from this, for sure. But I was 393 and 4 touchdowns with Mickens. I just couldn't stop a nosebleed out here. I couldn't stop him. He pretty much ran the same offense that Dylan runs. But Mickens was pretty good today. That's what I liked the most about that game. Mickens was on fire. Tyree played good. Ugh, I hate losing, as you all know. I don't have to tell you that, but it is what it is. Okay, we still have 2 more games to kind of look in the mirror and figure this whole thing out. But season's not going horrible. That was a good game. Kyle Pitts gets an upgrade. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit frustrated with the fact that I had to stop him once, and I probably win. If I stop him literally once, I win that game. That's frustrating. That's annoying. But he had a better game. He had another good game, which is good to see. Okay, we'll see you guys next week. Guys, all I can say is it is about time. Oh my gosh. Okay, I believe this is going to be the last year Rookie of the Year runner-up. Just want to say I appreciate it. It's got to be him. It's got to be him. Chris Tyree, baby. Okay. This is where this season starts to get interesting. Obviously, a loss last week didn't help. We're 4-3. We're fighting it a little bit, if I'm being honest. A lot of things aren't really going our way, and we're not playing great. But these things can change. We're going up against a Saints team who's not great for the next couple weeks. So we got a chance to hopefully get some wins back, get our confidence back. Malik Mickens played great last week, so maybe get him some yards. Start to see what we got. I said I was going to give him 3 or 4 games. Last game, he was elite. Hopefully this game, he can maintain that same kind of elite level play. He was super good throwing the ball downfield as well. So big time week here, week number 9. You got to lock in, got to be great, and we got a breakout opportunity. So let's go do it. Okay, oh, this is Polk, dude. This quarterback went early in the draft this year. Yeah, good job. Dude, he's good. He is the only noticeable player on our defense and a free agent that I didn't talk about that much, but he started. But he is good. Like, I think that's 3 sacks and like 9 TFLs or something. Love him. Absolutely love him. Got him. Good job, Chop. Good job, Chop Robinson.
Looking to throw. Polk. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
When he moves him over like that, he's putting him on a streak. That's the given whenever he does that particular movement. And I just want to see my defense get a stop. When you go an entire game like we did last game without getting a stop, you just want to see the team get something. That was I think pass interference on me. I ran right into his user. That's 100% on us. Okay, let's humble.
On first down, Polk. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And
Incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
eluding the pressure right.
Got him. Like, what? That was a freaking picture book. Oh, that's the worst throw I've ever seen in my life. How on earth was that not picked? Thank you. Okay. Good defense. Play before 100% should have been picked anyways. Okay, we got to get the ball to number 4. Keep that in mind. Winning is number 1, but if he becomes a superstar, things start to change a little bit on this team. That would be huge for my quarterback. That would be huge for everybody. If I can somehow make him a superstar, things start to look a lot better around here on offense. There's certain throws that make you think Mickens is unreal. That was one of those throws. Hit an absolute duck, perfectly thrown.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 30.
Is he elevating in front of our eyes? I know I'm dramatic. It's probably my best and my worst trait. But both those throws, he was being hit, and he put right on the money. Get out there. I need 3 touchdowns with him, I think. Yards wise, just the way he's playing, I think $1.50 is going to be a little bit difficult. I'm not optimistic that I can get $1.50 against him. Like, he's going to get catches, but I think I need to worry about trying to get the 2 dot. Mickens. Lasers, man. Good job, kid. That was beautiful, 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 beautiful.
To throw on third down. Polk. It got his man complete.
It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It was an awkward animation by Pritchett. Dang, really awkward animation. Okay, the difficulty here is I can't afford to lose this, but I also really need this breakout. That's a beam. That's a beam. Good job. The nice thing is he's playing a lot of soft coverage, allowing me to make these relatively easy throws. And when he presses, which he's doing, when he presses, I'm pretty easily able to throw it in the flat to Tyree. But right now, that wheel just kills zone. Dude, I am playing football right now. Laser Mickens. One block. Yep, that's one touchdown. Okay. He needs 2 more, or he needs like 80 more yards. Now we get ball at half. I don't want to get to the point where I have to start forcing him the ball, because that's when things get ugly. So I'm trying to just naturally throw to other people too and get closer for touchdowns. But so far, very good start.
Start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And some room to work. Off play action. Polk.
Good job.
Looking to throw. Polk. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it.
Okay.
And the Falcons are going to get
96. Good pick. This guy's luckily. This guy's red zone. He's Mahomes until like the 10.
back to that well. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride.
I have no timeouts.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Why do I think that might work? Dude, Drake. Why? I don't know why I thought that would work. It just did. For whatever reason, just angles-wise, I was like, I feel like Drake London's the type of guy to make that catch.
They'll look to throw again.
Yeah. Out of bounds. Okay, take 3. We're 12 for 13 right now for 233. Don't blink. Don't freak out, but we're kind of cooking.
Just 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot.
Got it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Dot.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That broken tackle may have done it. Good. The other low-key thing that's going on right now is Mickens is having back-to-back games where he is. Good try.
Throw there, close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure. And he has
Stud. Stud. Good job, Mickens.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Yeah. It's a dot.
Left side with tight end Pitts.
It's an absolute dot.
Looking to throw. Polk. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man on the right side. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun.
Good throw.
He's got
It said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
Okay, I got to see how many yards he's at. Before I stress out too much here, I've caught about 100 RPOs with the kid. He's at... Guys, Chris Tyree just got it. 158 for Chris Tyree. He is officially going to... And honestly, the ability, I want to put jukebox on him. He's so elusive. He's so good.
I just wonder if that number
My main ability that I'm going to, like, equip him with is going to be jukebox evasive when he can get it. And we're kind of just cooking in the passing game right now. 81's the rookie who's, like, hasn't been in the game plan as much as he should, but I want that to change.
2nd and 14.
That's pass interference, too. GG's, dude. GG's. Decline. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I play this game, bro. 4th round pick, Chris Tyree. Boom. Absolute boom. He is... What will his overall be? 82. I feel like he's going to get... Yeah. He's going to, like, quick... His XP bar is 7,000. This is huge. It's our first superstar receiver on the team. Spin cycle. I don't know if I want spin cycle. I'm going to... better. And, oh, short and elite. Boom. Short and elite, and I'll go spin cycle. Maybe reach for it just in case, like, we're close. If I throw that RPO. Guys, that is huge for the team. That's huge for our future. Drake London hasn't got it. Obviously, Isaiah Henry has not got it, but he's 24 years old, going into his 2nd year, 97 speed out of Notre Dame, and he's officially a superstar. Also, in other news, our QB is absolutely buzzing right now. Our QB is starting to look good. Malik Mickens has had 2 unbelievable games back-to-back. Season stats, as you can see, 4 touchdowns in the last 2 games and over 350. Bit of a turnaround since I said this was his last chance, but we'll see you guys against the Lions. Like freaking clockwork, baby. Breakout QB. Okay, we get a breakout receiver. You get a breakout QB. This is big for Malik Mickens and his development. Throw 1 or fewer interceptions and have 300 scrimmage yards or 3 total touchdowns. The 3 total touchdowns with these receivers, with Pitts, Bijan is 100% of the table. The problem is we're playing a really good opponent here. Next week, we're playing against the Saints again. Not to say that the Saints are a bad opponent. They're definitely not one of the more elite players in the league. They're good. I wouldn't say they're necessarily great. But this is a really, really, really good opportunity to continue this breakout. All I need is those 3 things. Things I'm worried about. Dallas Turner's having the worst season I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if I need to switch, and soon we're going to get really good abilities, but like, dude has been horrible this year. Like, absolutely horrible. And I don't know why I hadn't switched those abilities before. That's horrible. Now that I look at that, I'm a little embarrassed because I feel like those abilities should have been switched long ago. I don't know why he had instant rebate. Horrible decision. This Lions guy is good. Solid player. He's beat me a lot of times in the past, so let's try and make that not happen. Yo, good job, Tyree. That is so cool to see. Like, little things like that just make me happy. In this job, like, seeing him with a superstar ability, like, that was not always like that. That's a beam. Good job, Tyree. Okay, he's got 2 for 2 for 38 start. The thing is, though, I need touchdowns. Touchdowns is what we need. Oh, come on. That was there. That was so there. Yeah, I knew you were going to leave. I knew he was going to leave for the running back, which is why I threw that when I did. I had a really good gut feeling he was going to leave that for the running back.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Dot. Pitts magic. That's one. That's one. Okay, I need 3 total, and then I can get him out of this game. 3 total, and I can get him out of this game, and he will be star development. Great throws, Mickens.
To throw on second down, Farley. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he works it to the line here.
Good throw.
Back to throw, Farley. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked right now.
Off play action, Farley. And did he get the feet?
That's a weird play. PA boot shot's got to be glitched. Do you see how fast this quarterback gets out of there? Okay. Our defense is horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Back to throw here.
Yep. God, good throw, sir.
Gets him in stride.
See what I mean with Tyree? Just the tackles.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
Good play.
We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Dot. Okay, 7 for 9, 112. The 300 yards might be up, but I have the pocket. I'm not trying to be the guy who just is like, hey, the pocket's good, but these guys are helping me look good here right now.
Back to throw now on first down.
Nice catch, Pitts.
That's into the back to throw again. Force it in and it's intercepted. Picked up Justin Reed.
I'm going to rip my hat. I'm going to rip it.
Here at the
Oh.
yard line.
What did he have there? He had something serious there. Shoot.
Kick off their next drive. They got
Oh, gosh. I thought for sure I had that.
out of the end zone.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Like, I can't guard that side at all.
He's able to off the play fake. Farley. That's to the tight end Laporta. The receiver in motion left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Great throw.
48 yards.
Can't even be mad. That's a great
And the
throw.
Lions, they'll set up to throw.
I got him. That's a touchdown. Wait.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play there just before halftime.
That was a huge coverage lapse. Oh, my gosh. Do I take 3?
One more quick play.
Am I closer to 3? The thing is, am I closer to 300 yards? And how much? That's the million-dollar question. How much are you willing to risk? Are you willing to risk losing the game for it?
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. Kyle Pitts. As time expires.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
To tie the game here in the final
No, I'm crazy. I'm going to run. I'm going to run until the 1 and try and QB sneak for this 3rd touchdown. That was the best throw I've ever seen in my life. No joke. Okay, we've thrown dots, but we haven't put it together with a stop. He's also afraid. He's buzzing right now. So we've done everything good, but nothing, clearly nothing good enough to get a stop. I just want Dallas Turner to get a sack. I want something from him. Like, this is horrible.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's
Oh, good play.
back to throw. Farley.
Come here. Karate chop. Robinson. Well done, Robinson.
On 3rd down, Farley. Flush to his right.
Robinson, you stud. Get him off the field.
21 or 22.
That's 2 big plays back to back for him. Both of which he was the main guy to be in the position to make the play.
Operating from the gun, Farley. Escaping the pressure right. Out of bounds, just inside the 20.
Clicking the button.
It's on the scramble.
What the heck? The issue right now, I'm gonna tell you guys that this drive's been 40 minutes.
To throw again. Flushed out right.
Like, literally, if I get the ball back, I'm gonna have next to no time to do anything. That's the issue right now that's going on in my head. This isn't great.
That means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
Working from behind, and remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
It's just the question is, what does a man do?
First down as he's got this past the 30.
Prioritize the win, obviously, but
The 37.
at what cost? At what cost do we prioritize the win? Oh gosh, I hate this game.
Looking to throw.
Bijan, can you just get to the end zone, please? You see when I get him the ball, how amazing everything is? He's so good. Good throw.
They'll look to throw again.
Yeah, up top. Nice catch. Feet in bounds. One more touchdowns and Mickens is a star.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Mickens with the help from Isaiah, the man Henry. Okay, if I lose, I lose. I will be upset, but guys, Mickens is now officially out of the game, and you are looking at the new star def quarterback.
Back to throw. Farley. Firing quickly here, and that's
We put ourselves in a spot where we had a chance, and we got the breakout. This guy's a tough out. He's got Coleman. Same. There's a lot of good teams in this NFC, for real. There's a lot of good teams.
on 1st and 10. Here's Gill.
Okay, you got at least. It's not a gimme by any means. It's like 50-some
Teams talking over on this.
for the win. Oh gosh.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. This will be from 53 for the win.
Short.
This looks good. It is.
Not short at all. Wow. Good throw. Good throw. Oh my gosh.
And the Lions are going to win this game.
Okay, I'm proud of the fact that we got the breakout.
A finish.
But I think we're running into those weird problems that we had last year where our inability to stop people is becoming not fun and apparent. Turner's close to having that last upgrade, which is sick, but our record right now just truthfully isn't good. We're 5-4. Like we're losing a ton of games. The playoffs I wouldn't even say is guaranteed. And I knew going into this year with the new quarterback that there would be troubles, but this is a bit over the top. This is a bit more than I bargained for in terms of failure. This is a lot of failure. And I would say the playoffs right now are far from guaranteed. Malik Mickens, good news is he's got 3,700 XP bar right now, 37.37, which is awesome. That went down. He's star dev. And he's starting to actually, his stats are starting to look significantly better. 20 touchdowns to 9 picks. Okay, all that being said, our record sucks, but we'll see you next week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 11. Now, things are tough, man. Oh gosh, I gotta string wins together. We're winning one and then we're losing one, and even games like that, I never felt like I had control of it for even a moment. It's just one of those years where you feel like your defense is horrible. Like, I would use the word bad, but I just feel like that's kind of insulting how bad it is. Like, for me to call what that game was, if I call that bad, that's hurtful to the game because it was so bad defensively. We didn't really give ourselves chances. We had opportunities and our offense was elite, and we got our quarterback to start Ev, which was a goal. That's step number one of this process. But in all honesty, we didn't do enough. Weekly awards, we do end up winning one. It's Chop Robinson with 2 sacks and a forced fumble, and he deserves that more than anybody because he hasn't had a stat almost all year. If you look at the entire scope of the season, dude's had like half a stat. He's been horrible. He's got 3, still none for DJ Turner, for Dallas Turner, which is disgusting. Okay, Saints week, let's get it.
Coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Escaping the pressure right. Drops this up.
Chop Robinson's there again. I'm wondering, do I switch their sides? Sometimes when both are struggling, if I switch the sides that they're on, it's benefited me in the past. Like why they're on their own side right now is because they both sucked, and then they randomly just both became insane. So
Looking to throw. Polk.
see what I mean? Chop. Guys, are you? No comment, please. I'm not talking to anybody. I don't care. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is ridiculous.
And you bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there.
No.
On 4th down. Polk. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
That fumble, literally that fumble not turning out for us was horrible.
Back to throw. Polk. Flushed out right.
He was out. He stepped out. Push him back.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And brought.
He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Here's the occasional.
Okay, good drive by him.
Taysom Hill. And he is in
It's literally everyone. You can't stop everybody. Oh, it's getting brutal. I quite honestly cannot stop anybody. And that is a defeating feeling, I tell you. That's a defeating feeling. Dallas Turner. Sadly, that doesn't count for anything, but it should.
2nd and 11.
Mickens on the money? That looks pretty on the money to me. Nice catch. Good catch, Claypool. That was a beam if I've ever seen one. Perfectly thrown ball.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the
Dot, Tyree.
That is his Falcon touchdown.
Laser.
To throw on 2nd down. Polk. That is caught.
Where is my user going? Like, seriously.
Saints.
Every time I try and warp for those knockouts,
Callaway.
I just end up looking so stupid. Like that situation. Great example. Just looked brutally dumb.
First half.
What are we doing?
Left. They'll look to throw.
No. He's gone for both 2 points. So the good news is if I can get 3 and 7, I'm going to be in a decent spot. But I'm frustrated, man. I just don't know what I'm doing so different than what I normally do. I just can't get off. Maybe I just need to blitz a ton. I'm not blitzing.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll let the line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Dot. Nice throw.
This one into the hands of
Dare I say perfect. Dare I say perfect against man coverage.
But pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Got him again. Same throw.
to blitz again.
It's open. Both times that's been wide open. Might go right back to it. He's got no answer for that play. He has no answer for that play. He's running a kind of a glitchy blitz. It's that blitz where the linebacker just runs straight to the middle. It's clearly not working. Clearly.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Good job. Okay. My goal here is, truthfully, his offense is really good. His defense is bad. Similar, it's like a mirror match. Dot. Total mirror match. So I'm just going to keep throwing. I am just playing. My plan, just keep throwing the ball against him because he doesn't have a great idea of what to do against it.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And 2nd and 5.
That's crazy. That's such a dot. Such a dot, Mickens.
Now back to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on.
Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult.
Give me those. Good job, AJ. Yeah. Okay, let's run the ball here and be smart. His red zone's pretty good. I can't afford to lose this game. Season-wise, everything-wise, life-wise, we just can't lose this game.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And they'll get him. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
He should have that. I'm so 50-50 here. He's had surprisingly good red zone. Yeah, but you don't know Bijan. You just don't know him. That juke, stupidly impressive.
Flush to his right.
Got him. That's my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite thing to do right there. Guys, great freaking lurk. You press the right stick in. Like, you press it down, and then you click on. You press it down, you click on, you run backwards, and you lurk them. Beautiful. Okay, this should be a dub. This wasn't an overly pretty game, but this should be a win.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Slide, you got it. GG's, dude, GG's. Okay, the show goes on 6-4. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, big time game here, week number 12, going up against the Rams. This is someone I don't play very much, so I don't know if I have a great story to give you or a pump up or a hype up chat. I do want to say our numbers defensively have gotten better. Mickens has gotten better. Tyree's gonna hit 1,000 yards this year, which is really cool. I'm excited for that. He's gonna chop Robinson, Turner, both chops started to play really good. Derek Brown's probably earned a contract, but Tyree's averaging 91 a game. This is he's got the potential to be one of our stars long term. 1,400 as a rookie, 915 in his sophomore year already, with a lot of time to play. Win this game, we go to 7-4, and then we start to figure some things out. That's as simple as I can put this. We just got to focus one game at a time, freaking win the game. Malik Mickens is going to get another upgrade. I do Scrambler because it does tend to get the best awareness, everything upgrades. And you can see he's already a 70 strong arm. He's upgraded fairly fast. He's not flying up the ranks. And there is if there was a great quarterback next year and Mickens doesn't get anything better, I would consider it. But as of right now, we're buzzing. And we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Henry, nice catch, Henry. That was a gross throw. I kind of put Henry there and so Henry's made some clutch catches for us. Oh, that's a dot. That's a dot. Good throw. 3 for 3, 57.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And he's going to be taken down.
First down.
And there's a defender there. He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
Fight. There's something that's called doing too much. And that is precisely what I just did. Way too much. And that's doing too much in that situation. You gotta just freaking be less stubborn and run the ball. Why did I do that? Oh, here I'm fine. Unless he's got a random zone out there. He did. He did have a random zone out there. I could tell he was trying to lurk that. And he stopped me at the one. Not surprised. That's been a bit the case this whole franchise. That's been kind of the case.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Defense starting to anticipate the call.
On third down, here's Williams.
He's short. Fourth down. He might actually punt this.
They'll go for it. Here's Bennett.
Absolute snuggie. Absolute snuggie. That's called playing completely terrified. Everything he just did was scared. Super scared.
Over on downs at the 2-yard line. Throw left side. They'll drop the throw. This one hauled in and they'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he gets halfway.
It's gotta be a joke. You can't get here twice with nothing. Even though I'm at the one and it's embarrassing to do. I'm gonna take the points, even though that's not what I intended on doing there. He's got just randomly excellent red zone and goal line defense. I can't move against it.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. And now off to the race. First and 10, here's Bennett. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown,
You're gonna let him taunt on you like that, AJ Terrell? One job, man. One job.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Okay, the thing is, he proved to me twice that clearly he's got really solid red zone defense. That was proven to us on 2 different occasions that he can stop in the red zone. So I want to try and score on a big play, like a huge throw downfield or something like that, because he's shown me like something like this with a broken tackle or something, because I'm just not convinced once it gets closer that I'm going to have any chance to score. Dot, nice throw, sir. There it is. Okay, play defense. His read, he threw it kind of directly at AJ Terrell. I don't think it was an excellent read. It was a read. But if he does that again, he's going to get picked.
First and 10, here's Bennett.
Crazy read. Not crazy in like it was bad. More crazy in like, dude, nice throw.
Looking to throw here, Bennett.
That's just dots. He gets ball at half, so momentum is completely in his favor. Unless we do something to switch it, advantage him.
To throw is Bennett.
That's a dot. Great read by him. Excellent read. I blitzed everybody. I tried to throw him off with that, and he did the perfect thing.
Bennett will look to throw.
Got him.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Yo, since when is this like Brett Favre? Against the blitz, this guy's a stud.
And you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense. There, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Look at those, good defense. Okay, if he gets 3 here, we're fine. If he leaves with 7, we're not fine, because his defense is super good. That's so good. That, my friends, is how you win games. And the freaking hit stick that we just got, please, Grant, score. He's not fast. That's the problem, but I think he's going to score, guys. Let's go on a run here. Let's go on a run. Our QB's buzzing. The defense is buzzing. Let's go on a run.
The ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Nope.
Now they go for it on fourth.
I was about to break. I'm really glad that happened because I would have broken everything. I just want you guys to know that. I'm really happy that happened.
Field position.
That's a dot. Step up in the pocket. Laser. Kyle Pitts. +2.
Onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This guy makes me in my next fantasy draft want to draft Higbee. Wow.
Bennett looking to throw. Work in the middle of the six. Bennett now to throw.
Flowers. Well done, Flowers.
Intercepted.
I'm going to sit down. I'm just for stat padding reasons, even though that's kind of messed up.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Go. Go! Tyree, you are different, kid. You are different, Tyree. Beautiful job. 2 unbelievable jukes.
Want to try and put points on the board.
They go back.
Oh my, that was disgusting.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Love that, Bijan. Guys, we're buzzing. We are buzzing. Good game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we had the forced win against the Panthers. He has gone to bed. I'm sure he'll be back for the playoffs and we'll see him again. But in the forced win, Robinson 3.5. We somehow won 52-0. Good game for Henry. Another good game for Malik Mickens. We're buzzing right now. I think it's fair to say that we're playing excellent football over the last few weeks. This game is important, wildly important. It's kind of like that turning point in the year of what are we going to be for these last couple games. Are we going to like step up? Are we going to be elite? Or are we just going to kind of be here? I don't know. You know, there's not much season left. So you look at a rookie quarterback and sample size, like these are the games. Can you find a way to force an upgrade? Are you going to put yourself into offensive rookie of the year category? Like those are the questions that I'm asking myself. And I really hope the answer is yes. I think the fact that we got him to start out is one up on my 2 other quarterbacks. Now, is he mobile? No. He just got +1 throw power up to 97, which is beautiful. He's not mobile, which is an issue. He struggles in a lot of ways, but at the end of the day, to me, he's still an excellent quarterback. And that's what I love about him. He's 8th in the NFL, 4th in passer rating. That's actually, I wouldn't have even thought that. Now that I'm looking. Yeah, we're in contention. Okay, let's go.
Harris starts the drive on the ground.
Can we breathe? Can we chill out? Can we chill out?
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Comes a dot.
This is caught. It's Bryant.
Good throw, sir.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That's box.
Right to the right.
That's 4th down. He should, I imagine. Yeah, he's taking 3. Okay, great defense.
The line. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
That's on the money. I can just tell when a young quarterback starts to elevate. I've seen it. That was on the money.
Teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And they'll get it. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got. Now back to throw. And it's going to be batted down.
Bagged. Good defense.
Perfect outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Good job, Tyree. So he right now, he's playing kind of this weird cover 2. I'm guessing on this play I'm going to have a touchdown to Tyree because he's going to switch to cover 3 or cover 4. And if I get time, oh, that should be a dot. That is. That guy's good too. Okay, things are starting to come together. Okay, he onside kicked. I would say with 7 here, we secure this win. We'll move to 9-4 and a pretty good, a season that was looking like it could get away from us. Good defense. Dot. Kyle Pitts laser. Good throw. Oh my gosh. Good play, Chop. That might be GG's. Dot. Nice catch, Drake. GG's, dude. GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go up against the AFC's finest. Someone I've actually never played before who seemingly is having a really good year. He's got Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams in the first draft ended up falling to 3. So he got him, and he's had a really, really, really good season with him. Like, to the point where I think he's beaten TSAP. He's beaten a lot of the better players in this league in year number 1. So all credit to him. We get +2 awareness with Richie Grant. Malik Kitchens is going to get an upgrade as well. We'll go Scrambler. I go Scrambler because it's his scheme fit. But I could technically, couldn't I change the scheme? But Scrambler also seems to give the best like overall upgrades. He's up to a 71. Drake London could just be like one of those players that's always going to be good, but never completely elite. Even though at times when I throw him the ball, he looks super elite. That could just kind of be his archetype. So I gave the quarterback. Now we can officially jump back in here and talk again, because I said I was going to give him time to see how the next 4 games went. Look at his stats now. 30 touchdowns to 10 picks. Chris Tyree's been going crazy. Defensively, we got 8.5 for Chop Robinson, 2.5 for Turner. Things turned around. We had no sacks through like 10 weeks. We had literally no production from anybody. So that is excellent to see. This is a big time game. Let's go. Oh, it's always so difficult to see in these conditions.
They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone
Nice
in?
try.
You know,
Like, snow games, my overall record is probably, I used to be really good in the Steelers franchise. I don't know if it's because I'm older now or what. My eyes, I just can't see anything.
They're going to try and throw.
Dang.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Good throw.
Know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get
All right.
it. Then they give up.
Okay, we got to get a pass game going a little bit. So on that 3rd down,
They certainly do, but let's face it.
he did that cover 3 blitz where it just like,
Understand if you fail,
the guy just screams right through the middle. And that is what put us in such a horrible position here.
2nd and 6.
I think I got him though. I think I got him with Tyree. Yep, got him.
He's got it at the 15.
Okay, bounce back. Defense, let's go to a... As soon as I saw one-on-one with Fuller, I knew that's exactly where that ball was going to go. Let's go to
Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in
more of a man look.
and now it's blocked.
Oh my gosh. Touch.
Well, Charles, he's
I hate
a
blocking
simple
kicks.
caller in this
Hate
league. You think this game their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game. It's crucial.
They'll look to throw now on
Good
first
job.
down. Pressure brought
Good
in.
job, Turner. Well done, sir.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh. That's 2 in a row.
It's gonna be incomplete.
And soon he's going to get edge threat. That's the exciting part. It's not going to be long until he has edge threat.
Over Arizona.
That day, oof, that's going to be beautiful.
Most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that. but
What
still a
happened there?
pretty darn good game last.
It's caught inside the 25.
What happened there?
The way in. Touchdown. New England.
He kind of bumped into the guy, and man, I think when the corner route,
24 yards.
That's interesting.
Man. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Too short.
He will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves
Gross.
to 9. 2nd and 9 now.
Good job.
Back to throw here.
Yep.
And he's got his
Favorite
man on
target.
strike.
Easily my favorite target is Turner. He's just like kind of open all the time. He's over 1,000 yards. Even on those inroads, streak routes, he does everything. He's not just like one-dimensional where he can only run downfield or he can only run drags. Like, he does everything. You can throw it to him in the RPO game. He can make people miss. He's going to be a legend at the end of the year. I guarantee it.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And on 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but he does.
Just barely got it. Shoot.
They'll try and run for it. And he's over the line.
Smart decision. Didn't expect the run there. Especially going to U-trips like you did. I did not expect the run. Okay. Dang, man. We are in a horrible situation, but it's all self-inflicted. I just made a lot of poor decisions, and I'm paying for it right now.
Fired an absolute bullet. That is caught. They'll take this.
He's making big-time throws in big-time situations. I don't know how else to put this.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
One of you. Fumble. You get one opportunity in a game like this. You're losing in a game like this, you might get one opportunity like that to like switch things and give yourself even a hope. That was our opportunity.
They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
I got cooked. Straight up. Can't deny it. I got cooked.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Good throw.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going for Kyle
Yep.
Pitts again. 2nd and 2.
Dot. Nice catch, Henry.
Complete. It's Henry.
Okay, all I can do is just try and stay in it with some points. Doesn't have anything fancy. The one that I regret the most is that wheel route pick that I threw. That was the one that's the most embarrassing by far, and the one that changed the game the most. Like, if I don't throw that pick, we have a chance. That gave him the ball and a chance to get 7 before half. That was a brutal pick.
They'll look to throw here.
Dot. Oh.
And he drops it incomplete.
Oh. Kyle, like, how long? He has red zone threat. Not to say that that necessarily needs to activate there, but how on earth did that not get caught?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick.
Okay, GG's. Horrible game. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's good. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Sheds off the tackle. Oh, he sheds himself free.
Okay, that was a good ball. I'm just trying to get stats at this point.
The best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
G freaking G's.
Home room and watch every every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are
GG's, dude. Okay, every once in a while,
behind us and get better
you
for the
become the
next time.
joke. This game, I was the joke. 3 mistakes, a lot of horrible reads. Good game to my opponent. Absolute dumpster fire. That is the worst loss in multiple seasons of anything. It's embarrassing, but it makes me mad. It was honestly a defensive effort. I couldn't get off the field, but this should help. Okay, Dallas Turner, even though, like I said, that was the worst game you'll ever see, maybe. Dallas Turner officially is going to get edge threat, which I'm going to put on. Edge threat, under pressure, and secure tackler, which I love all those abilities. Guys, okay, we'll see you all week 16.
Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Super Bowl slump.
Off the season sweep here in Atlanta.
Oh, I got him. Go, Drake. That's a weird coverage lapse. That is a weird coverage lapse. Good job, Mr. Drake London. That, I don't know what happened. I think someone bumped into somebody. Okay, defensively, I allowed a huge touchdown. Do not let that happen again.
Throwing on first down is Lance. This ball complete. A first carry for Rashad White. Room here to run. Oh, up and over. And they're able to work this before it's all said and done.
It's a problem. I don't know. We were the best defense ever last year, and we literally are horrible this year. Like, to a level I just don't even know if words can quite comprehend how bad we've been defensively. Just no stops ever. That's a good play.
And that's going to be a Lance again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught. The Lance going to throw. The loop. And he's in. Look at this game, Charles. On paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side,
got him. Bijan Robinson. Okay, this is about to be a. I don't think his offense is that great, so let's just hope, cross our little fingers, that we can get a stop. It can't be this good.
The season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might
it's just like, what am I doing?
I think when you look into
It's so wrong. It's not even just kind of wrong. I'm clearly doing something that's so bad to the point where I can't buy a stop at all.
And big people always end up winning games for you.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. Here's Lance. It's complete to Williams. Here's Lance to throw it. The 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
I'm out to lunch.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right.
I'm brutal right now.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Oh gosh, come on, Okuda.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off here to Lance looking to throw it.
Oh gosh.
We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of
Okay. Okay, we got to get it together.
To throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Good throw. That's a better throw. Okay.
Finding Henry here on the crossing.
Nothing crazy. We just got to be effective.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Good throw. Nice catch, Drake. Nice catch, Drake London. Okay, the $1 million question. I think we do get ball at half. I have to be honest with myself and you guys. I believe that I need this win.
They'll look to throw again.
So I don't really have much room to do anything stupid right now. I gotta really lock in.
He'll look to throw. That's out wide. Back to throw.
Dot. Nice.
Touchdown Falcons. Evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
Got him. Good job, Chop Robinson. I expected that. Out of the underside. I'm telling you, this guy's not. secret. He's not that great.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job
This
much
play
more
to man him up.
difficult. It's now second down and
Play the
22
inside
yards
post.
to go.
He wants to throw that inside post.
Flushed out right.
Chop Robinson. That's 2 for him, back to back.
It's a loss.
I think early in this game I was blitzing and just playing a bunch of stupid man coverage. I'm just going to blitz the league here, actually. He's going to stay under center. I'm just going to send him all the time. Oh, that was a genius play call. That was a genius play call. But I got so lucky. I had no sweet clue that was coming. Okay, I'll take it.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And take it right on the 30.
Offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done.
Bijan.
Easier said than done.
Let him cook.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Good job, Tyree.
Down inside
Okay, I
before
want to
snap.
look London maybe over the middle.
He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh my gosh, he missed him.
Man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice call.
Oh, make him go for a money drive, I guess.
Defensive forces the incompletion.
Now Lance.
Oh my gosh, good pick.
And that's gonna set
Good pick. Okay, sit down, AJ. Sit down, okay. As the game went on, we started to figure it out.
We gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they
Good job,
go
Bijan.
first down.
Good job, Bijan. That's going to help. Okay, I'm not going to lie, we needed this. This was not even like a laugh it off type. No, I genuinely needed this.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Got him. Let's go, Turner. GG's in the chat, fellas. Good job, Turner.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Dot. Nice catch, Bijan. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, needed it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 18. As it stands, we got a brutal matchup against the Panthers. Oh, goodness. Oh, where do I even begin here? Essentially, we got a forced win against the Jets. I think they're going to be back. They're in school, so he's also a YouTuber, B-Corms. Go check him out, but he is a full-time college kid. It's actually funny. The Jets user, the B-Corms guy on YouTube, reminds me of when I was recording in, not necessarily as a personality, but he, when I was recording out of a college dorm, that was like years and years ago. And he's now going through all the same stuff that I was going through, and it's a nightmare at times. So I definitely empathize with him on that. Kyle Pitts is going to go up to 95 and get his last ability. It's difficult to evaluate this season, and I think I'm going to do a bigger talk after this game because there's going to be some interesting debate that can be sparked from this. Chris Tyree is going to get an upgrade, +2 awareness, +1 short route running. Matthew Bergeron, Patrick Paul, Malik Boston. But essentially, this win right here, I don't know if I can get to... Yeah, there's 2 undefeated teams. And then the Lions. Yeah, no, I think I'm stuck. I think he's stuck. I think we're playing no matter what. Oh, gosh. I think no matter what. Oh, the Panthers guy is pretty good. And we have a bit of a rivalry. So, but either way, I want to try and end this season good. I think as far as a rookie year, it's been kind of interesting. It's been far from perfect, but it also hasn't been bad. For almost 4,000 yards. I don't know if he's in line for any major award. Yeah, he is. Offensive Player of the Year is Chris Tyree. Offensive Rookie of the Year he's 3rd. There was a lot of good quarterbacks in this class. Okay, let's end the year on a positive note, and then we can get ready for the playoffs.
And finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
He's gonna walk
That should be
one
right on the
to
money.
onside
That
here.
should be right on the money. Yep.
That's close.
Dot.
Inside the 20.
Good throw, Mickens. $1 million question is Mickens going to be my starter at the playoffs? Yes. And also, I don't know.
Here on first down.
Scary as that is, I just don't know. Good job, Mickens.
And this turns
Because he is a stud, but Desmond is kind of, it's playoff Desmond is a thing.
He keeps it
Playoff Desmond is a thing.
11 and
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something to develop slowly. It's got to
He's
be
wide open.
at them if you're gonna
Bijan was wide open.
if you're gonna throw it, something
Okay, we're gonna take our 3 points. Don't love. I like the way we threw the ball, but I don't like the end of that drive whatsoever.
this one through the throwing Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught. A first down carry for Barkley.
Yeah, he got me.
And he will take it all
He got me. Good run, good run, good run. Okay, offense, we got to execute better. I need 7s.
the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short
Yep.
field goal.
Go Tyree.
you nailed it. Forced to.
See, last drive,
Coaches look at these short
the
field
issue
goals
is,
as a last resort.
the issue was last drive I just didn't score. I think if I get that same look with Tyree, I'll throw it again.
It's like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top
Dang,
shelf.
Banks closed today. Banks are closed today.
Intercepted.
He boxed him up.
It's Deontay Banks.
The difference between that one and the other one was he pressed.
They're gonna take over
Oh
once
my
again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
We are a dumpster fire over here.
No, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to go down. He's up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Robinson.
Here is about getting
Chop. Robinson.
trying to convert on third down.
Good play, 81. Good job, 81. We're now on a decent. He gets ball at half,
Get the third down conversion.
but we're in a decent situation here.
Change the play.
When Banks is not pressed, it's actually better for me.
One up deep.
I don't know why I keep throwing that.
Struggles
I gotta look in the
KCU.
mirror.
Here's another one intercepted.
I don't know why I keep throwing that. Thing.
On third down, Barkley.
Good play.
Now Jones. Flush to his right. Throwing again. Jones.
That's a dot.
Bryant has got it.
That's a dot. Good throw. Oh man, we're not peaking. Sometimes you peak right before the playoffs.
They'll be out of
I would say we are doing the opposite. We are totally flatlining here going into the playoffs, and that's what scares me.
back to throw. Jones.
Yeah, he got me.
That's caught. Now Jones to throw on third down.
Got him. Yep.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left side. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
And this is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing.
I would take 3. I just don't even know at this
into the
point.
game.
I don't even know at this
The
point.
early jitters are long gone, but they should now have some sense of continuity.
Just we're a
to be able to
disaster.
make
I
some of these
can't.
plays that they have not been doing so far.
Best throw of the day. Best throw of the day.
Robinson will score. Touchdown and lane. On first down, Jones.
Bates.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown. They'll be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you
Good job.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's caught inside the 30.
Maybe, just maybe. He should have been getting the ball more this year. I don't. Maybe, I think I was missing something with him.
Now for first and 10.
Oh, that's a ball.
Here's again. He'll drop to throw.
Nice catch, sir.
They'll look to throw again. And he back to throw here.
Oh, he's close.
Field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And Robinson will not get there.
Do you take 3 here? That's your $1 million question. Are you taking 3 in this situation?
Tough sledding.
Oh
They lose
my
a yard there on third. So a field goal gets you back within a score.
We are
but they're
so
going to go for the
bad.
bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for fourth down.
Dot, nice throw, man. Okay, what's the situation here? If I get this, am I down by 3? No, I'm down by 2. Okay, I can onside kick this. I can onside it, so that way he can't kill the entire clock. Cross your fingers.
Actually, 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick.
I got that.
And the Falcons say they have it. They do. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here.
Okay, now we run the ball. Field goal wins.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
I got nobody. He's got me in the box. He really does. It's just cover 1 and I can't move on it at all.
You pressure the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Dot. Oh.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work
Kyle Pitts, good throw.
hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to be met at the
We need
line.
1 first down.
Taken down.
1 first down. We at least end this season on a sick win.
Back to throw.
Stud.
Completion to Henry. They get him to the
Issue
ground
is
out
he's
of the
still
cusp
got-
of the red. They'll look to throw. Able to fire.
Don't score. Don't score.
That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to
This
finish
feels
off
good.
this drive with 6 points.
Can't even lie. That is a comeback win. We played horrible. That's the type of stuff going into the playoffs that is so incredibly important. Like, confidence-wise, I feel like I kind of lost it. Just like bad performance after bad performance. This, as long as we hit this field goal, we get a little bit of momentum. It's going to be an absolute journey to win, but it's 100% going to help.
3 seconds to go.
GG's, dude.
And his kick
GG's. Unfortunate for him it ended on an onside kick, but I'm just proud that that's a good way to end a year that was getting really freaking ugly. Malik didn't even have a good game. Tyree, I threw multiple books to. At the end of the day, we're in the playoffs. This Panthers guy really struggled against Desmond Ridder. I am considering. We are a QB system here. We're not just one quarterback. I'm considering letting young Desmond cook in the playoffs. Like, the kid literally won us a Super Bowl last year. I'm considering. I don't know if Mickens is ready. The Eastern Washington kid, I don't know if he's the answer, but that's neither here nor there. Guys, essentially, it's playoffs time. I'm almost certain we're going to be playing the Panthers, so we'll see you guys there. Ladies and gentlemen, the playoffs. This is kind of the matchup. He beat us the first time. We beat him last year. He was a different user last year. So this guy was actually, he was the Giants last season. So we did end up beating him last year. And then he switched teams to the Panthers because he was actually just the Giants. It was all big. Wow. Doesn't matter. But this is a good player. Definitely a game that we got to lock in. I have a big decision to make. I am going to start Mickens. Okay. I'm excited. Chris Tyree is going to get an upgrade to 85 overall slot, which is awesome. He did not have that the first time. I'm going to start Mickens, but I do want to say, jukebox would be sick. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Slot AP. Yep. That's so clutch that he got those abilities. I'm going to play Desmond in the under center game. So I essentially am going to go into this game with these guys as a duo. Now, as far as awards, Chris Tyree wins Offensive Player of the Year. We got 3rd for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we're kind of in contention, not really. But 36 and 16, Bijan had another great year, all-purpose, 1,600 yards for Chris Tyree. Unreal season for him. 12.5 for Chop Robinson. If Chop Robinson doesn't go up in dev after this season, I'm going to be really upset because I just feel like nobody deserves it more than he does. He had such a great year. Like, truthfully, just such a good season on the squad. But playoff Desmond. Dude got us a ring. You know, I feel like I owe it to the team. I owe it to everyone to give him a chance to play the under center game. This is a tough matchup, 100%. This guy's a good player. He knows what he's doing. He's got Amari Cooper. He's got some good players on this squad. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like he doesn't. I'm not going to lie to you and act like this isn't a really good team. Bryce Young, Amari Cooper, Jalen Reagor. I would say the one thing you can maybe do is a little bit of man press might give him a little bit of trouble. But At the end of the day, we're just going to do everything we can to win this game. You take it one game at a time. It's not a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. We just got to win one, move on, win the other. I'm going to boost my run blocking here because I do intend to run a little bit. We're 1 for 1 in Super Bowls in this league. So ideally, if we can clutch up, let's go do it again. It's going to take a lot. It wasn't the perfect season. There was highs, lows. I feel like we peaked and then we went way down. Like we peaked in the middle of the year. Either way, guys, let's lock in. Let's go win a game.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. And he'll get this one to Cooper.
Good throw. Good throw. Good throw.
To throw, Young. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
What?
And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for Carolina.
Okay. That was a little bit of it. That was interesting. That I thought I'd get some type of animation with AJ Terrell. I really did. Good job. Good job, Bates. Okay. Best thing you can do. We get ball at half. He's moving the ball. He's now got to the point of the field that's the most difficult to score. Everybody knows this is the hardest place to get points in this entire game. Madden this year, it's really difficult to score in the red zone. So, yep, good defense, guys. Third down.
Third and goal from the 6.
Too short. Oh, gosh.
I would ride that wave a little bit, and I would gamble and go for it. Doesn't seem like it's optimal, but you're the home team.
Dang it, good play. Oh, good drive to start for him. Really, really, really good drive to start for him. Okay. He did a great job early stopping the run here.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's a horrible. That's a horrible, horrible, horrible read. Horrible, horrible, horrible read. Oh my gosh. I thought he was in like some type of cover 4 or something. Okay, let's freaking buckle up here a little bit.
Following the interception, Young. Flush to his right.
Yep, good defense. Okay, got to focus. He didn't get a first down on that entire first drive. I thought he was in. What happened was his guy matched. And when his guy matched, that's what got me in such a freaking. That's what confused me so much. But now I know I got to throw more wheels, throw more over the middle. I thought off the cut that was going to be open, and it very clearly was not open.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Nope. Good defense.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard.
Crazy run call. Crazy run call. He got me. I went back into like a freaking. That was just smart. There's no other words other than smart. I did not focus on the run on that play whatsoever.
Young looks to throw on first down. Looking down.
Yeah, good defense. Okay. Right now, this is starting to look like a lot of our season. Just a lack of answers at all parts of the field right now. He got me again. Good play. Oh my gosh. Defense, we just can't get off the field. We get ball at half, so we can definitely make this game interesting if we figure something out. But as of right now, this is a total dumpster fire. Like, I can't get him off the field.
Still in the first half, they've got to turn things around quickly. And he tried to bounce.
Can't run either right now. We got no run game. We got no pass game. Okay, something's got to give here. He's done an excellent job against some things that were excellent for us last year. This guy's doing an excellent job stopping.
They'll look to throw.
Nice catch, Tyree. Okay, I need a freaking first down.
Yeah, that's good for a game.
That's all if I can get one first down, get our momentum. He's held all the momentum. He stopped us. He scored his first drive. He's held every single ounce of momentum in this game.
his team can advance in the playoffs.
Nice catch. Nice catch, sir.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Good run, Bijan. See, here, I'm better to try and... We do get ball at half, is the thing. So I'm better to try and take this to half and then kind of see what happens from there.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like
Good run,
that
Bijan.
each and every
Okay,
time.
take it to the 2-minute. Run the ball a little bit. Even if I get 3 before half and don't give him the ball, I have an opportunity to make this a 4-point game. And just cross our fingers that the defense can manufacture some type of stop that we have seemingly not been able to do up until this point. We haven't been able to get off the field whatsoever. And you don't win games with this team not doing that. So if I can just... It's just going to take... I got to get off the field, dude.
Here's Ritter. And a dump off here to Robinson. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd
Dot.
and 10. This one hauled in, and again
Dot.
it's Robinson.
Okay. So as I mentioned, the most
Nice pickup of 17
beneficial
yards.
thing that I can do here is
20, here's 1st and 10
take the
at
clock down a little
18.
bit.
And now we
Try
get a
and...
timeout called on the defensive side of the ball.
Try and do what they call in football a double up. I don't want to give him any time. I have a chance to tie the game with 2 successful drives back to back. I could tie this thing up,
Change up the look.
which would be huge. But if I get a chance to get into the end zone, I'm obviously going to take it.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating.
Good run, Bijan.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Yeah. Now we've accomplished the fact that he's not going to get the ball back.
And he did on that play.
They'll run with Robinson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
But the more important part of the entire equation is we gotta put points on the board. And his red zone is proven over the last couple of games to be a slight problem for us. We've struggled to... Like, I want to throw to Kyle Pitts, but an interception here would be devastating. An interception pretty much ends the game, so I can't really risk that.
They convert now on 3rd and goal.
Dot, lays! Good job, Bijan. Oh my gosh, okay. The heart was pounding on that drive. That's needed. That was so incredibly needed. Okay, we come out at half, we run the ball, we try and get 7, and we try and tie this thing up. We do everything we can to tie it up.
Final play of the half, Young.
Come here. Good job, defense. Okay, overall, the mistake on the first drive was bad, 100%, but we bounced back with not only a touchdown, we bounced back with a good run game. Our defense had them to a 4th down, so we know that there's a chance we can stop them. Get ball at half here. Let's do something. We just couple plays. Just takes one. Get the ball rolling. Let's get it.
Will be a 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Yep. Okay. His defense is tough. His defense is really, really, really tough. He's taking away the run game better than most.
Robinson up the middle.
Good run.
He'll go blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's
Yep.
secure before they slide
Nice catch, Drake.
and try to chip someone at the
Nice catch, Drake.
Back to throw. Ritter on the move to his left.
Dot. Come on.
Tight end. Robinson.
Bijan. He doesn't have it. He does not have it. Hardest place to score on the entire field is this right here. I kid you not. These are the most stressful situations for me every single time.
Robinson.
Got him.
Diving for the end zone.
We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. That is a masterclass on how to get back into a football game. All you got to do, you got to lock in. You got to get 1. You just got to get 7. Before half, leave no time, get 7 again. This is what we do in Atlanta. Okay, 1 stop. 1 stop, we got
For
this.
the extra touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first.
Oh, we're going to throw that then.
That's the word answer.
Okay. Okay. I guess we're throwing that.
Not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And I can't believe he threw that too. That's back-to-back that I'm moderately surprised that he threw.
Young is set to throw.
Bagged. Fourth down.
Fourth down, Young.
He got it.
Again, it's Young.
Come here. Come here. Good defense, guys. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
A second down throw for Young. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Can't be any closer than that. You really can't be any closer than that. Oh my gosh.
They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll maneuver. And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
Okay. It's going to come down to the red zone here. It's going to come down to, can we manufacture a stop in the red zone?
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
Yep, got him.
This time the yards. They'll try to throw now. Young. Hauled in over the middle by Roger.
He's short. 3rd inches.
They'll try and run for this.
He's short.
Now Young. Touchdown. From 8 yards out.
Dang, good read. Good read, good read.
Back to throw.
Dot. Oh my gosh, good throw, Brett. 3rd and 3. That's really all he's giving us right now. The cloud that he's playing is doing an excellent job of kind of staying over the middle. Good throw. Oh my gosh. It warped me in bounds. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'm sick about that. I think there was a chance that Pitts kind of have that. Dude, that's 2 drops. Oh my gosh. That is sickening, dude. That's Pitts caught the other one. Pitts caught the other one, and Bijan just had that and dropped it. Oh my gosh.
The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody.
I got no words, dude. I got no words. Absolutely no words. 2 plays in a row. Just like, look at this throw by Mickens. Look at this. Caught by Bijan Robinson. Dropped. Throw before. I thought he caught it. He was just out of bounds. This throw right here, I thought it was perfect. His user, he was playing the other stuff. I just throw it right over the middle. Mickens, a perfect ball. He catches it. Oh my gosh, you can't write that stuff. Honestly, I lost that game because of one one mistake. The mistake on the first drive, not scoring on that first drive. He did a good job. He scored every single time, but we scored every single time other than that. I thought Mickens was really good in this one, especially on those last two throws. Two really, 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 really good throws. These I was happy with. I just wanted to kind of get the yards, get closer to give us a chance. You could argue that was it. Either way, dang, GG's, dude. Okay. Well, that was definitely, no one can argue that was not hard fought. That was a great effort. That was a great game. Good performance from Mickens, 162 and a touchdown. Oh my gosh. Tyree was pretty sick. Defensively, we had a chance late to make something happen, and we didn't. But honestly, this throw, like, you can't argue this is one of the best dots of the year. Perfectly thrown ball from Mickens. Dot to tie the game. Give us a chance to go for two or to go to OT for the win. And Bijan drops it. Just absolutely heartbreaking. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, year two was a bit of a rebuilder. I don't know where I stand with devs. I don't know where I stand with everything. We're going to talk draft. We're going to talk everything. And I'll show you guys the devs. That was a heartbreaking end. But I felt like I did enough to deserve to at least have had a chance at OT. I thought both those plays deserved to be touchdowns. But either way, GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still a little bit sick about that throw. There's sometimes when you feel like, I know I didn't necessarily play great. I want to show you guys some really, just to grab your attention right off the bat. And this is, it freaked me out because it went to this hidden thing. Progression, you can see Malik Mickens went up to Superstar Dev. Now, we got to have a talk. That game, like, I like this guy. Don't get me wrong. I like him. But he's slow. And he's only 70. I don't know if he's the long-term answer. I don't know if I can look at you and tell you. I think now that he went up to Superstar, if I needed to move him, I could move him. Other negative things that happened, AJ Terrell went down a dev. We actually had a really horrible offseason. He only had 2 picks all year. And then the other, like, shocking thing that happened, Chop Robinson didn't go up to Superstar Dev as I thought he would. He's only 22 years old. 12.5 sacks his first 2 years and still not a superstar. Sometimes this game amazes me in the wrong way. Guys, there's a lot to unpack. We got pick number 23. There's an issue here. There's just too much. We don't have our guy, you know? And last year I waited, and this season I'm very conflicted. And I want to show you why I'm conflicted. This is a really good draft class. This is the Arch Manning draft class. Arch Manning and Nico, I need to figure out what exactly I'm going to do with this. But essentially, I would love Arch Manning on this team. Like, I would pretty much trade anything to make that happen. I just feel like we are in such need of a quarterback that we could be a quarterback away at times. Now, I also like Nico a lot. His speed's good. He's a super interesting prospect as well. I look at these guys, and I think they add something that maybe we don't have in my, like, no mobility. I'm best when I can move around a little bit. I feel like this guy's a true pocket guy, and he had a great year, and that's why I feel conflicted on this. I feel really conflicted on this because I don't think he was bad. It was 4,200 yards, but it just didn't feel right. You know, sometimes I don't look at him and think, this is the guy. I don't look at Ritter and think, this is the guy. I feel like we have a lot of pieces. It's time to go get the guy. You know, our defense is going to figure things out, but at the end of the day, the most important position in the world is the quarterback position. So it's like, how do I go? Oh, the other good thing that happened. I got to show you the other good thing that happened. Essentially, Chris Tyree went up to X Factor and got 2 upgrades. Chris Tyree, we have proven he's been the best story of the franchise so far. He is proven to be elite. And that I love because he's going to get route apprentice. We got our guy, our receiver. It was kind of a shocking new number one, but he truly is our number one guy. We have a target. Drake London didn't get anything. The weapons are here. I just don't know if I look at Malik Mickens as this is going to work. The other thing that I'm worried about is that he'll lose this dev when the Super Bowl's over. So that's potential as well. If he stays superstar, and if, for example, I want to move up to try and get Arch Manning. Arch Manning is a generational QB. That's a talent that you don't see. And the nice thing is a lot of these guys already have their quarterbacks of the future. We don't. So I could probably talk to whoever has these top picks and try and get one of these three. It's a three-man race. It's Nico, Dante, and Arch Manning. I would love nothing more than to try and bring in Arch Manning and just see how good he truly can become and carry that Manning name on. That's where my head's at right now. There's other positions in this draft. I'll kind of show you guys the whole draft. I like doing this because then when you guys are watching, you can comment players that you want me to kind of try and get. And hopefully, like, it usually works out time-wise where I'm able to see them before I start recording the next one. But, like, I can show you guys the prospects, and you can say, go after him. Because it's been quite a... there's been quite a few times when I've actually done that, and I've, like, went out and got the players that you guys wanted. So... tight end, the other interesting player in this, I think there's a burner. I was looking through here. Great speed. There's like three guys with elite speed, elite acceleration. Yeah, this Des Ricks out of Alabama. It's a good DB draft, and I just lost AJ Terrell. So the other thing is I don't even know if I would have the ability to trade up, but I think I would. I have a lot of capital on this team. I have a lot of interesting players on this team. And I would say we're close to where, like, if I could get the quarterback figured out, I could go and maybe it would come really naturally to try and build this team around. Like, Tyree, all these guys. I think Mickens has a chance to be a great story, though. So I stay conflicted. I have no idea what to do. Truthfully, I couldn't have less idea of what to do with this. I'm happy with the season in the same way that I'm sad with the season. I think... if I won that game, I think we could have been back. But I also remember in that game feeling like I just don't know if this is the guy. I just felt like I couldn't move. Blitzes were killing me. We took a ton of sacks and we threw 14 picks. I just didn't feel like he had the same mobility that I needed. And it's time. Like, we really, really, really got to try and get the quarterback of the future on this team. And I truly believe Arch Manning's that guy. So... I'm going to try and do everything I can to pick him up, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how this all goes, but my goal is to trade for Arch Manning or Nico and try and really bring in a generational guy on this team because we're close. We have the weapons. We're not a bad team, and the teams with the first two picks are the Colts, the Bucks, and both of them have their franchise QBs. So it's like there's a lot of teams that are going to be willing to move. I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. Let me know. Say hashtag Arch if you guys want me to try and make that happen. It was a good year. I think I need to figure some things out. And I need to get it together a little bit. It was a good year, but it was far from a great year. Turner luckily kept his dev, which I was impressed with and happy with. But big off year for both of these guys. Like, if we want to get back on the podium, he can't have 6 sacks. Like, we need better production. Don't know what to say about this guy, but that's neither here nor there. Guys, hey, we'll be back for year 3. We might go get Arch Manning.